Testing. Let us know if you can hear us, please. Good evening, folks. Let's see if we have a roaming camera. We do. Hey, cool. I think they can hear us. Anton was waiting this time to Alright, we've got Miles with us tonight. So if you were betting on Blood Angels now, it's now time to go ahead and bet on Miles. There we go. Alright, cool. And Miles has promised me that he's not got a million fight last units tonight.
Correct. Not just 2 potentials. That's all. Giving you a chance. So tonight we're playing Ynnari, which is the sort of worshippers of the death, if you know what I mean. What it allows me to do is field Harlequins and Drakari within some certain limitations within the list as well. So the prime things of Ynnari, I haven't brought fight last because everything that's Ynnari fights first.
Okay.
And in addition, once you start damaging the units, they get +1 to hit.
Oh, lovely. Okay.
So it's a destroy all the units if you can. So HQs, we've got a Farseer as per standard. He's I can go through the psychic abilities now. Or later.
I was going to say just when you cast them,
right.
It's probably fine.
Farseer, Shadow Seer from the Harlequins variant, and the Incarn.
Has the Incarn got like wounds per phase?
No, so he's not phase locked. He's a bit like the Avatar. He takes half damage. He's got a 4+ invulnerable. The key thing about him is he ignores invulnerability saves when he hits you with his big strikes, and when any unit, yours or mine, dies, before you take off the last model, he can teleport to an inch away from that last model.
Okay, is that battlefield wide?
Yeah.
Holy shit, okay.
And he can start off the board and then teleport on, so that once the first unit dies, he can appear. That's in your turn or my turn. Cool. And he can do that multiple times, every single time that a unit dies. If I want, he can just zap off to somewhere else next to where it died. So that's his key ability. He can't charge or heroically intervene when he does that.
Okay.
He just appears there, so that's his sort of bonus. So moving on to the rest of the boring units, 2 units of Rangers, bog standard with nothing extra, and on this side, because I put them over there, 1 unit of 5 Cabalite Warriors, because they are as cheap as chips. Behind them, into the elites, 5 Incubi, who have the potential to make you fight last and do 2/3 damage with their weapons.
Yeah, they're pretty nasty.
The other elites are the 5 Howling Banshees with the standard Exarch with the Crone Scream to potentially do mortal wounds on charge, 10 attacks with 2 damage. Another troop unit which I've missed, hidden in here, is 8 Harlequin troop.
Troop A?
Yeah. All blades and all shuriken pistols except for 2. One has a kiss and one has an embrace, I think it is. What that allows me to do, there's a stratagem that when I charge, roll a dice for each one in the unit. On a 4+, it does a mortal up to 6. And the kiss is when I attack 1 CP stratagem that on 6 to wound does mortals.
Well, lovely. Okay.
Moving on to other units, in the fast attack I've got 5 Helions, which are zippy about 2 damage but low AP. 3 D-cannons for extra fame.
God, I hate D-cannons.
3 Warlocks, so whilst I've got 3, they're bog standard, they cast 2 of their psychic abilities. 3 Shroud Runners, who are snipers on bikes. And then into the vehicles, we have 1 Falcon for turn 1 Deep Strike if I want it. We have a Drakari Void Raven Bomber. His key thing is he has a once per game Void Mine, which I can drop somewhere along where he travels, and it does a hefty amount of mortal wounds on a 4+, 5+ against characters within 6 inches of it. And finally, the Hemlock, who is a Psyker, and he's got a couple of guns and bits and pieces. Some of the core bits, he's got 1 psychic ability, and he reduces your leadership by 2 within 12 inches of him.
Oh, lovely, okay. Alright, yeah.
Very different to the last Hail of Doom list.
Yeah, I love how every single thing does 2 damage, though. It's just like so anti-marine.
The Harlequins only do 1 damage except for 2 of them. They're all There's only 2 that have got the special
Oh,
ability.
right, okay.
The rest have all got blades, which are AP 1 damage.
Okay, so they're not so bad. Okay.
No.
Alright, what do we have here? I'm trying to think what I played with you last time we played. I had the super heavy tank. So I guess super heavy tank is gone. What we do have is usual suspects of 2 Sanguinary Guard, 2 Death Company. They're all WYSIWYG, so mainly swords on the guard, some axes, hammers in one squad, power swords, infernal pistols in another squad. There is some infernal pistols in the hammer squad as well now. The captain is doing the aura of OBSEC, and I believe the captain also has. Let me just double check here. He's just doing the aura of OBSEC. Yeah. Okay. So it's Astaroth who's the warlord. So the captain on the bike is not the warlord. He's got an aura of OBSEC and he's got armor Indomitus, so he's like 7 with 3 up save. Astaroth's the warlord, which means Sanguinary Guard within 6 get +1 to hit, and he's got 5 up bubble of Feel No Pain against mortals.
All the time?
Yeah, all the time.
Nice.
Because that's a Soul Warden.
Can the priest heal, bring back people from...
For 1 CP, you haven't paid the extra 35 points to make yourself a healer. So the priest is just basically a naked priest, but he does have a jump hack, so he's quite mobile. He'll heal for D3 if I can spend 1 command point, I think, to heal twice, or I can spend 1 command point to bring someone back to life. Again, he's giving an aura of 6 up Feel No Pain. So I've got 6 up Feel No Pain for everything, 5 up Feel No Pain against mortals.
Oh, no, yeah, that's good.
3 attack bikes with multi-maltas, 2 squads of incursors, a squad of assault intercessors, a squad of snipers with las fusils, the new storm speeder with the multi-malta variant and the missiles. It's actually performed pretty well last time. I quite enjoyed it. Whirlwind, and then I've got a squad of voidsmen at arms, and I've got a squad of servitors. And before we start, I should be on 3 CP. I'm starting on 2 because I'm putting the voidsmen, the servitors, and the assault intercessors into reserve.
Oh.
So that's going to cost me 1 because it's 5/2/2.
So for me, the Vulcan with the Howling Banshees will be doing its thing, which is innate for the Vulcan.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Do I? That's it.
That's it. Alright, and then I'm going to have a squad of Sandguard in reserve as well. So the ones without infernal pistols, the ones with pistols will start on the board.
Okay.
So that's pretty much it. Cool. I guess we'll roll.
Oh, sorry. The Incarn is starting off because he doesn't need to.
Alright, cool. Put him over there. And turn that off. Great. So we're playing Mission 11. I haven't played this one in ages. I don't know why it hasn't been played in ages, but it hasn't been. It is Recover the Relics, and it's a 6 objective map. Our secondaries are up on the screen, so if anyone wants to ask questions about secondaries, they can do so. So I guess we're just rolling off to see who puts down the first unit, really. Apparently, if I roll the dice in the tree. Alright, so you can put down the first unit. I assume you're happy on this side, are you?
Yeah, that's fine.
No, perfect. Alright. Cool, good evening, DTM. You're right on time. Good evening, Harry. Jim. Good evening, Danny. Who else is in? Stephen. Antoine. Campbell. How's it going, folks? If you haven't bet tonight, I'd bet on Eldar, honestly.
It's only the first time when I surprise you, I catch you unawares, and then you fight back quite admirably.
Oh, I mean, I did, but also last time was like edge of the seat sort of stuff at the end of the game. We were jokingly saying before the game last time, if you hadn't killed both my characters with Avatar,
yes,
you could have cyclically interrogated the Tech Marine and then won the game.
Yeah, there is that.
Alright, squad of Incursors going to hide in here. And I've got no Psyker, because I didn't take Mephiston because nobody wanted to see Mephiston. And yeah, everybody wanted to see Astaroth, which in turn has worked out kind of strange because now it means that I've got Abhor the Witch tonight, which I never pick.
Cabalite warriors who will spend the entirety of the game sat there pretending not to exist.
Right, and I mean same was going to say, in the same vein, whirlwind will sit here, I guess.
Okay.
Trying not to, do you know what, yeah, there'll be no line of sight on it there, I'll sit there.
Put some harlequins behind here.
Cool. What's the AP on the snipers again? It's not that
-1.
high.
Strength 4, -1. It's the lookout, sir, and the mortal wound on the 6.
That's this nastiness. Okay. Right, Squad of Death Company just behind the terrain here.
The incubi can come over this side.
Okay. What's the deal with Incubi? You have to roll.
So it's
leadership?
2d6. I think I have to beat your leadership. I will tell you in a second.
And then you can.
And then you fight last.
Cool.
Incubi. Start the fight phase. Select one enemy unit within engagement range. Roll 2d6. If it's greater than the enemy's leadership, then you fight after everything. Just remembering that I fight first, so that kind of matches charges for when you charge in for alternating.
Yeah, that's going to be a problem for me. Okay. I guess we'll deploy my speeder at the back here. Don't think there's anywhere I can obscure it, so I guess I'll just sit at the very back of the board.
Let's put some shroud runners over here.
Right, Squad of Incursors on this other side here.
So you've got one unit of Death Company over in that corner, haven't you?
Correct, yes. Harry says, I've bought the combat patrol, what should I buy? And someone replied, Leagues of Votan.
Oh, that's nasty.
Get out of the chat. We're gonna be seeing the Leagues of Votan get crushed soon.
It's way too far away.
Sunguard would be a good shout, yeah.
Okay, let's have the warlocks over here.
Okay. I mean, I'm probably gonna. No, I mean, I'm gonna put Squad of Sunguard here. I'm pretty scared, to be honest, of all your psychic powers with no potential for denying.
Yeah, I've got all the psychic today.
Yeah.
Question, is behind enemy lines actually relentless assault, or is it behind enemy lines?
It is behind enemy lines today. Did I write it down? Yeah, behind enemy lines. Yes. Yeah, my secondaries are right today. As opposed to last game where they were wrong. Good evening, Andrew. How you doing? Alright, let's go to Sangre Gardener in there. Taking the movement on jets like 45, 50 inches, is it?
Up to 60.
60, okay.
They're not shy about zooming around the board.
Right. Let me think. Yeah. That's where we go. These will be -1 to shoot through. They're just ruins, ruined walls. Even Highland Phoenix.
There we go.
Are you looking forward to fighting the leagues of Votan, Miles?
This army will rip them apart.
Because
Mortal wounds, which they have almost no resistance to.
they don't have much against mortal wounds.
And I'm faster than they are by
A lot.
I can take a coffee whilst they catch up to me. I mean, they've got a lot of good shooting, and I'm not sure how the changes to their grudges, or whatever they're called, has really affected things.
I guess it's made their damage output a bit weaker, but they also need line of sight for most of their damage, right? So, like, if you are a fast-moving psychic army like yours, it doesn't necessarily need a lot of line of sight.
Yeah.
Then you're going to be in good stead. All right, let's go to Death Company in there.
One on either side. Okay.
Yeah, keeping you honest.
Honest. Yeah, it's still you're still hiding everything, which is really inconvenient.
Good evening, Gavin. How you doing? I'm definitely going to hide everything. I mean, you can trust that everything is going to be hidden. That's definitely what's happening.
Well, I'll put these all the way back here for them. It's not where I wanted them, but they're just going to have to be there, I guess. A little parade of D-cannons.
Yeah. Okay. Chapter Master is going to go in here. He might need to be back a tiny bit. I think I've pushed him over the line.
Rangers.
Alright, so I've got Astaroth, I've got the Sanguinary Priest and the Tap Bites deploying. That would be me deploying.
I've only got 3 things left to deploy as well. So you're.
It's about the same today.
Yeah.
Alright, Priest is going to start right here.
I'll put my Farseer back here.
Tap Bites in behind the Priest then.
Shadow Seer over here by the Harlequins, chatting with his buddies and buddiettes.
Okay, and then I guess Astaroth back here somewhere. Where did I put my tape measure? Here. 6 inches. Oh, you've got lookout star snipers, don't you? Yeah, that's fine then. That's where he's going to start.
And then the Helians will go over here.
Right, so off the board, what you've got the Falcon and
The Falcon with the Howling Banshees in, and the Incarn waiting to come on when somebody dies.
yeah, and the Falcon is just it can deep strike in turn 1
And drop the
standard
troops out.
9 inches, and the troops need to be 9 away as well.
Yep.
I assume. And those are your fight last troops, yeah.
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to want to win this roll off, so I go first.
Yes, I want to win the roll off too.
Okay.
I've got Phantasm for a redeploy if I need it, and these have got a pre-game move.
Okay, cool. You
It's
win.
me. Okay.
Alright, so you started on 4 command points, you'll be up to 5.
Yep,
I started
you're.
on 2 up to 3.
Are you on the objective? You are, aren't you?
What, here? No.
Oh, because you've got to be on in the mid.
Yeah, it'd have to be over. I wouldn't be able to start on this one.
Yeah, because that's what you need for a CP. To be on one of these ones.
Which I would be
Oh,
here.
you're on this one. That's fine. Ooh, some saves. We like those. And a psychic. Reroll that one because I've got 1 Farseer. Excellent. Charge. Okay.
Well, that's pretty strong, so.
Right, let's do the pre-game move.
There's this camera's something's different with this camera tonight. I don't know what happened.
It seems to be much wider.
Andrew was in chat. Did you change this camera, Andrew? Because I didn't change it, but like when you,
I can't
it's
see
got black
anything.
bars down the side now, and it's got like a much wider angle. I don't know.
Not really going to do much to that. So 16. I can screen you out, I guess.
Oh, it is trying to auto lock on your face. There's nothing on the screen right here. Don't know why he's doing that.
Okay, that's the pre-game movement.
Okay.
Into turn 1.
Cool, turn 1.
So we've got Astaroth, we've got Biker and Priest. We've got one. Okay.
You didn't take us. Oh, you were doing psychic interrogation, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. 24 inches, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Probably not going to happen too much. We'll see. Okay. Go on ahead. 1, 2. Okay, so the Void Bomber is going to fly 60, which does take it off the board, but that's okay. We're happy with that.
Okay, I'll just fly over and...
It's going to drop its bomb as it goes over. Death Company. So all of those. All of those. Can't get that. Okay, so we'll put it there so it gets all of those units and all those units within 6 of the bomb. It will disappear off the table.
Okay.
This one. On the bright side, I'm bringing the fight to you.
Yeah, I mean, but you're behind enemy lines straight away, which is nice as well, I guess.
No chance of fitting the Falcon. No.
This is going to be a fun turn 1, isn't it?
Well, if I don't do enough on turn 1, then I haven't really got an awful lot left to do against you.
Okay.
That makes sense. So they are 9 inches from your unit, or 9.01.
Yeah, sure.
They're going to do the action. Still can't see anything there.
It was Gav that did the same thing with the Admech planes. I think what? Apparently, far too many people have voted on Blood Angels to win tonight.
Moved.
I got like 30 more seconds to vote on, and then we're ending the vote. So
Let's just get them killed. Never mind.
it's see Mark checking his points. Put them on Eldar. He did actually. Nice. Well, I mean, you're an Eldar player, so I guess you're let off.
This is too much to think about.
Alright, betting's closing.
Just hope to hear.
Alright, I'll open it for like 30 more seconds, do those last bets again, and then I'll close it again.
The Harlequins will advance.
Alright, that's it. The bet's pretty much even. 4 people bet Blood Angels, 3 people bet on you, Miles. So
Oh, okay.
we've seen this list on the channel before, and they know
Oh, have they?
they know the pain it causes.
Right, the Rangers are going to advance. Not going to get them far enough. Go back this way instead.
See you later, Highland. Thanks for tuning in. Hey.
Alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
Move on, that's all.
Moved. I don't think anything's. Oh yeah, the Warlocks. They'll move over to here. Okay, not the. Or do they move closer? I'll have to shoot them down from there. No, that'll be enough aggression for turn 1, I think. Okay. The Rangers are going to do the scout the enemy action.
These snipers.
Yeah.
Okay. What does that do? Sorry.
It's going to get me 2 CP at the end of the round.
2 VP or CP? Sorry.
VP, sorry.
Okay.
Okay. Right, let's do some psychic. So what have I got within range?
John, I don't like having no psychic, but we'll see.
So at the end of the movement phase before psychic, the bomb goes off.
Mm-hmm.
So what it's going to do is on a 4+ on a unit and on a 5+ on a character, it's going to do die 6 mortal wounds.
Oh geez, okay, as many as that?
Yeah. So they should all be within.
Yeah, you want to start with the Sanguinary Guard?
Sanguinary Guard on a 4+? Yes. 3 mortal wounds.
Ouch. Right, Whirlwind?
Yep. 2.
Yeah. Astroth?
On a 5. Nope.
The guy that's got the shrug, of course. Eliminators?
Nope.
Intercursors?
Yep. 2.
Right, 5 up shrugs because they're next to Astaroth.
Nice.
Yeah, fine. And then the Death Company?
No.
No. Okay.
So, not too bad. And
Just
then he,
5 mortals? Not
Yeah.
too bad, I guess.
not considering what he could have done. And then he is off to come on another turn.
He can just come back on anywhere, can he? With as long as it's
Like
line away.
he deep strikes, yeah.
Perfect. Okay.
Okay, so that was the end of the movement phase. Psychic. Where's my cards gone? Ah. Okay. Death Company are within 18 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So I will hit those with Mirror of Minds from the Shadow Seer.
Okay.
Cast on the 6. You. Do you want to start so early? Yes, I will
Command point.
Reroll command point, please.
Okay.
Let's try that again. Yes, cast on an 8. Die 3 mortal wounds. 3.
Okay, next to Astrath, so 5 up. That's 2
Very
1s and 3. Okay, 3 mortal wounds.
We then roll off.
Oh, not this one.
for
Oh, right.
Up to 6 in total. If I win or draw, it's another mortal wound.
God, okay. Just did 6 mortals at the tournament.
You need a
As long as
1.
I don't roll a 1.
You're right.
Okay.
That's fine.
That's a nasty ass power.
So there's nobody visible, so we can't do shards of light.
So 7 mortals this phase. No, 8 mortals already?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
okay.
can't cast that or that. Or plus. The Farseer at the back will try and
So
cast.
that mirror one, just curious, you don't need line of sight for it?
Nope, that
No?
one's a non. It's just within
Okay.
18 inches.
6 mortal wounds, 18 inches, no line of sight. And you pick, it doesn't have to be closest, it's just you pick
18
one.
inches, no, it's Mirror of Minds. Select one enemy unit with 18 inches.
Okay, that's such a good power.
I will put.
The one plane flew off the back of the board, mark it, dropped the bomb, we
Shield.
just removed it.
I'll put shield on the Rangers.
Okay.
Which I do. Gives them a 4+ invulnerable for save, just in case you do fancy shooting at them. That's him done. The aeroplane, which is right next to you,
Oh yeah, it's a Psyker as well, isn't it?
is going to cast Storm of Whispers on a 6.
Pearls.
Okay, I will take 1.
One. You do have a 6 on your psychic.
I do, but I can't use it on a reroll.
No, I was just saying if you've
Yeah.
got more to cast, remember you've
Yeah,
got 6.
I should have used it, but
I was going to say,
that's just
you
how
may
it-
be keeping it for interrogation, were you?
I was, but I don't think I've got anything within range, so I kind of, it's a minor misplay, but it's not gonna do. It would have done some more mortals, but I'll live with it. Okay, that is the psychic.
Okay.
Because that's all done. Okay, let's move on to shooting. Start with the easy stuff. I'll just pop a couple of sniper rifles into your.
You can see
in
with
fact,
all of them, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. So 3 sniper rifles.
Into the Storm Speeder,
Yeah,
sure.
that's the only thing they can see. 2 hits,
T6.
1 wound,
AP.
-1, so nothing.
So 3 up. Yep, that's good.
Okay. Do I then? Do they have? I don't think they have battle focus. They do. What I'll do is I'm going to stick a dice next to it and move on to the next one and roll their battle focus to movement at the end if you're happy.
Sure, yeah.
No, deep cannons, nothing within 24. They can't see anything, can't. So, Falcon, again into the
Storm Speeder,
Storm
sure.
Speeder,
Okay.
outside of 18. Scatter laser first,
Mhm.
6 shots. Well, that's pretty good hits.
That's good, yeah.
Strength 6,
So 4.
2, no AP.
So 3s again. Yep. I thought that.
Pulse laser.
So this is the big cannon then, yeah?
Yes, so this is the bigger one. 1 hit.
T6.
It'll be 3, strength 9.
Yep, so wounds AP.
-3.
So -2, so 5. Nope, damage.
Die 3 plus 3. 5 wounds.
Nasty.
So his shuriken comes out of range. Okay, the Hemlock. Only kill. So he's got 5 wounds left.
There you go. WarhammerTournaments.com is where you'll get the terrain pack, James. Yes, he's got 5 wounds left. 10 wounds on that speeder. You'll be in middle bracket now. Because I think middle bracket would have been 6+. Which is really annoying because he's going to be a lot shitter with the ballistic skill of 4 than he was with the ballistic skill of 3.
Okay. I'm going to put
There's
one.
nowhere I could obscure him though, really.
I'll put one D side. Do I kill him or not? No.
It's pretty nasty if you leave him alive. He's got 2 missiles, strength 8 minus 3 damage. He's got a multi-melter that gets 3 shots.
Okay. I'll put both D sides into him. Number of shots 9.
Okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Hitting on 3s. Oh wow. I
Except for
couldn't have
those
asked for that. Strength is 12.
So 2s.
So that's 2 wounds and 1 mortal.
That
Minus
might-
4.
So 6s. No damage each.
2 damage each, so that's 5 in total, including the mortal.
Doesn't explode. Even with that terrible roll, you're still taking it. God damn it. Alright, it doesn't explode. Maybe I shouldn't have said he was nasty.
That's everything that can see for shooting. Charges.
Okay.
So I will charge with the Banshees into the Death Company, which is the closest.
Sure.
I will use an automatic 6.
Yeah, so do you need just a 3+?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's only an 8, so I will CP that.
Yeah, and you just re-roll them 1 dice, don't you?
Um,
Because you keep the 6. It's the same as a miracle dice mechanic.
I'm not sure,
I
think so,
You do. I think you
but
can.
I'm not sure. No.
Yeah, you make it. Oh, maybe I can focus the overhead camera. Give me 1 sec. Thanks for pointing that out. There's an auto focus button. Sometimes it. There you go. Is that better?
Put that one in there. Put that one in there. Okay.
This is going to be nasty, isn't it?
And I will. Oh, she's in the very corner. I'll not try and squeeze her in at the minute with their
Is that
swords.
all your charges?
I think so. I've just got to battle focus this unit at 5.
Okay.
Let's take them back slightly. To keep you a bit honest. Who else shot? Nobody else really. Yes, so that's the only charge.
Okay, well, I'm going to heroic intervene with Astrath here on
Yep.
the plane.
Yep.
And then I'm going to pay 1 CP to heroic intervene with the Sanguinary Guard as well, so they can heroic 6.
Okay, and then what I'm going to do is actually remember to roll for my gaining CP back.
Okay.
So I've spent 2 and you've spent 1?
Yep.
No.
Alright, so I'm down to 1 command point. Sorry, I'm down to 2 command points. Okay. You obviously fight with your charging unit
Yep.
first, I guess.
Okay, 3, 1, 2, 3. Normal, girls, hitting on 3s, strength is 4, so wounding on 4s.
Yeah, no, these 2 damage each.
No, these are the 1 damage each. In fact, let me do the 2 damage each first.
So
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
So you get 10 at 2 damage each, and then how many do you get at 1 damage each?
12.
So you can do 22 damage, and you're hitting on 3s and you're wounding on 4s, and what's your AP?
Wounding on 3s, because I get +1 to wound.
Alright, and what's your AP?
-3 for the 2 damage, -4 for the 1 damage.
Okay. I was going to play refusal to die. There's no fucking point, is it? They're not going to refuse anything. They're still going to die. Unless you roll a shitload of 1s.
Not bad. So this is 3 wound for the 2 damage. 5 -3.
Alright, so 5 minus 2 is 5s. 3 go through. Feel no pains on either 2 damage each,
Yeah.
aren't they? So 6s. Oh, I saved 2. I would have saved another, so 4 wounds so far. So 2 are dead.
These are the others. Again, strength 4, so +1 to wound 3s. 3, 6, 9 at -4.
3 and these are 1 damage each, aren't they?
Yeah.
I need a shitload of 6s to save this squad. No, 8 go through. So, 6s. No, refusal to die would have been a wasted CP. You still kill the squad, and you would have killed the squad plus one more guy that doesn't even exist. So refusal to die would have done nothing. No, I think it might have actually saved 1, but you were killed by a whole model anyway.
Yeah.
So. Okay, nice. Those Highland Banshees are nasty as fuck, aren't they?
Yeah.
Alright, well, your plane's getting it.
Yep.
You have to reroll both dice. Why do you have to reroll both dice? What
Yeah,
did I
well,
miss?
No, I think that's talking about the charge when they used the fate dice and we weren't sure 'cause it doesn't pop up very often. Let me have a quick read.
Shrines of Fate does not carry over to the reroll. Okay, we'll know for next time. We'll just play on as.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not the same as the Sisters, Andrew's asking, because in the Sisters you keep the miracle dice. That's why I thought.
I am not sure, as I said. I'll have a read of it whilst you're.
We'll know for next time. Right, so I got 4 guys with swords in next to your plane. We'll start there.
What are they hitting on?
2s because they're within 6 of the warlords, which is after us.
Let me just check. The -1 is for shooting. That's ranged. Do I want to -1 you?
I guess for future it sounds like you do have to reroll both dice, but it's fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're not going to go back.
Okay. I'll pay 1 CP to give you -1 to hit.
Okay, so hitting on 3s.
Do I get the CP back? No.
Alright, so start with swords. So
Yep.
hitting on 3s. Actually made me drop 1. I'm strength 5 with +1 to wound, so I assume it's 4s to wound.
Toughness of the hemlock is 6.
So 4s. So these are all so 7 at -3, 2 damage each.
3, 7. And -3.
Mhm.
Save on 6s. 1 damage each because it's -1 damage.
Okay, so that's 7 to begin with.
7 damage.
The guy with the axe hitting on 3s. I'll hit. He'll be wounding on 3s because he's strength 6 with +1.
Yep.
So 3 more. These are just -2 this time.
5s.
So 1 more damage.
Yep.
And then Astroth. So it's taken 8 so far. Is that
Yes,
correct?
and it's down to 3.
So it's down to 3. So it really is can Astroth do 3 damage to it. If you can't, guys, Astroth's never getting included in the list again. Astroth is going to get 5 attacks. He's going to hit on 2s, but he's going to be -1, correct?
Yes.
So it's 3s. Drops 2. And he's strength 6 +1, so it's 3s again.
Yep.
Okay, 3 saves at -3. These will be 3 damage each.
-1, so 2 damage.
Yeah, so 3 saves at
So that's 2
-3.
saves.
Alright, okay.
-3, did you say?
Yes, so is it 6?
Yeah, this is
Just
it.
going to leave him with 1 wound. Yeah, he lives.
Down to 1.
That's nightmarish for me. Alright, and then I'll just consolidate. Yeah. Okay. I guess that would be the end of the turn. I've lost 1 Sanguinary Guard. They don't need morale. You aren't going to consolidate your
No.
guys anywhere because they're on their
So I've got 4 for behind enemy lines for 2 units,
yeah, you do indeed.
and 2 for scout the enemy,
Okay.
and 1 CP off me, which I didn't take. It's that one.
You sure?
Yeah, I didn't take it off. You know when I did my re-roll a minute ago. I can't remember what it was for, but I did 1 CP and we didn't go around to take it off because you were in the middle of doing rolls.
Okay, if you're sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that one. So 2 and 4
Yeah.
and.
Oh, destroyed units. Is that the
yeah. So you're gonna
secondary?
You're gonna get
1.
You destroyed the Death Company.
Yeah, just that one.
And no, and the Sperm Speeder, so you can get 2.
Okay.
Okay, so apparently when Sisters of Battle are just overpowered in that.
Which army is Andrew playing again?
Sisters of Battle.
Right.
Apparently in Sisters of Battle you just re-roll the 1 dice. That's why I think it's the 1 dice for Eldar. But that's fine. So we're both going to get CP. So we're both up to 3.
Yes.
And it's my turn. And that thing is a psyker. So if I killed it, I was going to get what? A point? 2 points.
2 points because it's a psychic unit.
Okay. I wish I had a smite because I'd just smite it, but I guess I don't have a smite. So, it's going to be really, really problematic for me if I don't manage to kill it with the shooting phase. All right. I was going to say Assault Doctrine then. On the Death Company that are here. And Chapter Master rerolls on the bikes. How far do Incubi move again?
7. Oh, hang on, you need leadership on the Sand Guard because the plane's aura of -2. That is correct.
Oh, good point.
Thank you, DTM.
So they lost 1.
So down 3 effectively.
So that's a 2, so it's okay. Oh, that's nasty. So even if the Death Company had lived with 1 guy and had paid the refusal to die, he was probably going to run away, and I wouldn't have picked up on that. The Banshees are only fight last when they charge, so if I charge them, I fight first, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess my snipers will move out. Using cursor is just going to push up, so they're like 1 inch away from your Banshees, or 1.1 inches, I guess. Over this side of the board, I think. I think I'm more scared of that than I am of the bikes here. So it would be a case of some of the bikes would probably need to shoot through the -1, but they are on Chapter Master rerolls, so we're rerolling everything. So we'll put a bike here. What's the speed of your D cannons?
6 inches.
So they move 6. So their threat is 30 inches.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're staying the fuck out. We're gonna stay like 31 inches from them.
You made that mistake with your Dreadnought.
I did, and you just nuked it off the board. Right. So we're 31 inches from the D cannon if we're there.
No problem.
I'll check that we are indeed 31 with this one as well. Maybe we have to do something like. Can you get a line of sight? Yeah, you can see it from there. So I guess. Two bikes can see it. I think. Hold on. What's the 24 inches? Yeah. So I think I can get 2 bikes in range of that, and then I guess the 3rd bike will be here to shoot these guys. Yeah. Okay. Right. These Death Company are feeling pretty scared, to be honest. What have you still got in Deep Strike? Your
Just the Incarn and obviously the bomber to come back
So
on.
could she can appear wherever a unit gets wiped.
Yep.
Could she appear where your plane got wiped, for example? Yep. Yeah. Okay.
Any unit.
Okay. And if that's 30.
Yeah. Not until after they've shot.
I was going to say, so like 30 inches is there. So if I come out, I can literally put like one guy here.
Yeah.
If I go any further forward, I'm in D-cannon range. Which I mean isn't that scary, but it also is. Because my chapter master will move around to about here. I'm going to advance my priest. That's the wrong card.
Yes, Raziel.
The priest is going to move 3 plus 12 plus 1, 16.
Pretty zippy.
Right, so he can get within 3 of the Sign Guard if he goes there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I think that's pretty much my movement, unfortunately. Right, banners. Because I don't often run banners.
Wait 1 moment. Hello? Hello? No, I'm not. I just answered a minute. I've got. Can I give you a call back? Is it urgent?
1 or more infantry.
Right. Let me call you back when I get a break. All right. Cheers.
It'll take a few minutes if you need miles.
That's okay. I'll take a break. Well, not a break if you know what I mean, but when it's your next turn.
Okay, so I mean, my first turn, I think the only banner I can raise is going to be the one over here.
Was that the Death Company?
It's the other squad, the Death Company
Okay.
can't do actions. So
Okay.
it's the incursors. I have to look at what my secondaries are. One of which we're going to do that right now. Behind enemy lines, we're not going to be able to do that in turn 1.
And you haven't got one to do on the rear one for the banner?
I could have done it with the priest, but he advanced, and I'm wanting
Okay.
him within range
Okay.
of the Sanguinary Guard. So at the end of the movement phase, we're going to heal the Sanguinary Guard for D3, which is going to take the 1 wound off.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to pay 1 CP
Bring one back.
to bring 1 back to put the squad back to full strength, because I think that having a school.
No, I didn't, Andrew. That sounds very janky. See if I get the CP back for you spending? No.
No. Right, and then I'll put him in coherency, and I'll put him like maximum coherency on this. Well, actually, he can't be maximum coherency because they're a squad of 6, but I'm putting him on that side anyway.
Lost camera feed. One of them.
Something.
Not right with that camera.
I'm blaming Andrew, but he'll probably blame me, so.
Oh, there you go. Came back a second. Turret blocking placement so you couldn't get within an inch of the base. Oh. That's rubbish.
What's rubbish?
They're talking about effectively having the gun sticking out so you couldn't get within an inch of the base to the engagement range.
Oh,
That sounds very janky.
that sounds crazy janky, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did that before with Colin. He had a guy with a giant axe sticking out, and the
And
way
you
he
could-
was in the terrain, he was like, "You can't get me," and I was like, "That's bullshit. I just turned his model."
Yeah.
I was like, "That doesn't work like that, Colin.
No.
You can't use a thunder. You'd model all your guys with thunder hammers out at 90 degrees and just point.
Yeah.
You know, like you can't charge me." Okay, shooting. We're gonna start with the 2 infernal pistols that are in range of this plane.
Okay.
So 2s. Both hit.
Yep.
And
Top of 6.
so 3s. Both wound. -4.
No save. Doesn't explode.
Doesn't explode. Okay, so at least breaks the Sangard out of combat. I didn't really want them to be stuck there in combat, but there wasn't much choice. Alright, so that's going to give me, what, 2 points for Pour the Witch?
Yep.
Cool, alright. What else is shooting then? 2 attack bikes into the Falcon,
Okay.
and 1 attack bike into these. I think the front bike can get a path without drawing over the terrain.
Yep.
The back one can't, so we'll fire them separately. So 2 multi-meltas from the front bike, 3s re-rolling everything, doesn't matter. Strength 8, so 3s.
Yeah.
So 1 save.
It is -4, isn't it? I
Yep.
don't know, so no save.
Damage is 6.
Ooh, down to 6.
That's a good start. Alright, the Stormbolter. 1 misses. Still misses, and 5s to wound. Nothing. The other bike, so hitting on 4s with multi-meltas.
Is that into these?
Same target,
same one.
sorry. So both miss. 1 hit. It'll be a 3 to wound again.
Yep.
I'm going to CP that, because
Okay.
that doesn't have a whole heap of damage left. So no save again, so damage is 4.
Down to 2. Do I get the CP? No.
Alright. So Stormbolter into the same, hitting on 4s. Re-rolling. 3 hits, wounding on 5s. 1 at no AP.
3.
Nope, so
Another wound.
1 wound left. Okay, and then the other attack bike into the jet bikes.
Yeah.
2 multi-meltas. Both miss, re-rolling. 1 hit. Strength 8, so
Twos.
that'll be a wound. -4.
Nope. 1 dead.
Damage is 6, yeah. 1's dead.
Take
And then the Stormbolter, 4s. Sorry, 3s, re-rolling. And wounding Stormbolter.
4, I think it's 4 because they're double. We will check. Where are they? Yeah, they are toughness 4.
1 save, no AP.
4 plus. Nope, 1 wound.
Alright, Captain's going to shoot both his bolters at them.
Yep.
So 2s. All hit. 4s. 2 saves, no AP.
1 bike dead.
Okay, the squad of Eliminators,
Okay, your snipers.
they're all going into your tank.
Yep.
So 2 Las Fusils, they moved, they're normally ballistic skill 2, so ballistic skill 3, so they moved. 2 hit, strength 8, so
3s.
3s. No! They would have been -4. That would have killed you instantly. The Sergeant, hitting on 3. Nope. God damn it.
Does that mean they get the move back now?
They are indeed going to move back 6.
See, that's broken OP stuff.
Says you can fire and fade just about half your army. The 10, or the 5 incursors here are going to rapid fire. The Banshee's right in front of them.
-1.
So hitting on 4s. And
3.
so 3s. 3 saves, no AP. You're in cover, so +1 to your save.
1 fail. CP, how many CP have I got?
You have 3.
I might as well. No, I'm going to take that casualty.
Okay. Have you not got multiple wounds on next archery, keeping her?
Well, do I keep the exile?
I mean, I'm going to charge you with multiple units. so-
No, I'll just have 1 die.
Okay.
Then they get +1 to hit.
Oh, clever. Okay. They were wasted.
Whirlwind?
Yeah, it's really the whirlwind. I think it's going to shoot everything at the 1 wound tank.
Okay.
See if we can mop it up. 2d6 shots. 6, hitting on 4s. Wounding on 4s because I'm toughness 6.
7 toughness.
You're toughness 7?
Yeah.
So 5. Nothing. I mean, it's not that scary on 1 wound, I guess.
No, exactly.
Okay, and then charges. We'll start with the incursors. They're going to charge the Banshees.
Okay.
It's going to be like a double
No problem.
one. They'll move around here. I'm just going to keep them off the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sanguinary Guard will charge the Banshees. 7, that's an 8. Yeah, that'll definitely get them in. So we'll bring some of the Sangre Guard up into cover again. I'm just putting them behind the terrain.
I think you need to kill a chatbot.
I think my mods will automatically
Okay.
kill it. I think I'm only going to be able to get 2 Sangard into combat. But the plan is to get them out of the open. And then, I guess, I was going to say, is Astrath going to charge? No, he's within 3 anyway, so I guess he's kind of okay there. Alright, so we'll fight with the 2 Sangard, and it's an axe and a sword.
So I'll get to fight next before your other charging unit, because I'll fight first.
Because you fight first. Okay, let me
So
think about
just
this
have a
for
think
second.
about which one you want to attack with.
What's their save on the Banshees?
It's 5+ invulnerable, 4+ normal, 5+ invulnerable.
And they're only 1 wound models, aren't they?
Yeah, the Exarch's got 3.
You said 3 plus normal.
4+ normal, 5+ invulnerable.
Alright, then it makes sense actually, thank you. We're going to attack them with incursors then. So, it's a whole squad of incursors.
Yep.
So that would give me 3 on the sergeant, 2 on everybody else. But we charged, so 4 on the sergeant, 3 on everybody else.
-1.
Yeah, so hitting on 4s and then wounding on 2s. Not good. What? I was going to say. Okay.
I was going to say
2,
only twos,
4,
two.
6, 7 at -1. So is
Okay.
that 7 5-ups?
Yep, 5s. That's not bad. 3 fails. So I will take the 3 normal people, and then I'll attack with the Exarch. She was in the corner.
Yeah, she was in the corner.
So she will just go into the Sanguinary Guard, I guess.
Who's this one? Who's this one wound counter for? Sorry.
It's not my dice.
No, I know. But
Is
I'm
it
wondering,
yours?
Was it on the was it the mortal wound that went on the death company? But they were
Might
wiped?
be, yes.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. So -1 to hit.
6, 8, 10. So hitting on 4s. Strength 4.
So 4's good.
2.
AP.
-3.
So -2. So 4-ups.
Yep. 2 damage.
Kills the one that I revived earlier. Sweet irony.
Oh,
Alright.
I should have been at +1 to hit, but I forgot, and it doesn't matter.
Oh, well, maybe that evens out your charge roll.
Yeah,
from earlier.
exactly.
So the 2 Sangre Guard, 4 axes first. Three saves at -2, 2 damage each.
Deed.
Oh, you wanted me to kill her.
Yes.
Lovely. Oh, that's nasty indeed. Okay, let me think for a second. End of the turn then. What's the name of this thing? Sorry?
The Incarn.
The Incarn. Right, behind enemy lines I'm scoring nothing. I got banner up, I did get psychic, and I did kill 2 units, is that right?
You did kill 2 units.
Or no, I killed the plane, is that it?
Yep, plane and the Banshees.
Oh yeah, and do the jet bikes need a leadership?
They do need leadership. Fail on a 6. Typical.
Fail on a 6, alright, so I'll take 3 points for killing 3
Yep.
units. Alright, your turn 2. How many primary are you scoring?
2, because I just lost my Shroud Runner.
Okay, so 8 points.
No, 4, isn't it?
Oh, you control 3. 1.
Oh, yes.
Oh, are they?
No, because
No.
we said this one wasn't.
Yeah.
So 2, so I think it's only 4, isn't it, on a 6?
You're right, it is only 4 points. Okay. And you didn't interrogate last turn, right?
No, because you're out of range. Face. Roll that
Okay.
once it's cocked. Keep a charge. Keep a save. Keep an advance. Keep a psychic. Okay.
Oh, I messed up. My Eliminator Sergeant doesn't have a heavy weapon either. So that probably averages out.
Okay.
He wouldn't have been -1 to hit. I think he
I
had rolled
can't remember what you
No.
Okay.
So he could have potentially,
Yeah.
I think a 6 would have done a mortal to...
Quite possibly.
Okay.
Um,
we're keeping it honest here again.
Right.
That's why we need practice.
I know. Let's do some movement. So they're gonna.
I'm so scared of this thing over here. It looks cool, by the way. How long did it take you to paint?
2 evenings.
Really?
Oh, I did the Incubi and the Hellions on Monday night.
Okay. It's just me that's slow as shit. I mean, I do have a 2-year-old that's like, daddy, 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 daddy.
Yeah. So I think he's going to go. Now, are they 3-inch heroic?
If I spend the command point, it's a 6.
Okay, so they could get within range of that. So you could go a little bit further. And still be within 6 of those. Okay.
I'm just pleased that I remember to move them, because normally I move my eliminators out Reziel, shoot them, then just don't move them, and they're just left out in cover. And like, I'll be in a tournament looking at them going, John, you're a fucking idiot. So I moved them back into the cover. That's a step in the right direction, right? What does he move on lowest bracket, like 3?
8.
Oh, really? Wow. I take it as ballistic, so it'll be like 5.
Oh yeah, he's rubbish. But what he can do
Behind
is...
enemy lines, maybe?
Yeah, he can't quite make it in.
But you can advance, right?
Yeah, I'd need to roll a couple. Let's try it. Cause
Have you not got any of your strands dice? Or do you
I
not
have,
get
but I need that. So, oh, that'll do.
You could just roll the 6, that works.
Now we'll get him all the way over there.
Nice.
Okay. Other stuff to move. See, there. Right, let's be aggressive. So I'm going to use my 6 advance. In fact, I can't on these. The Harlequins will roll their advance. Phew, a 1, and the Shadow Seer a 5.
They're impressed that you painted that in 2 evenings.
It's a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Peculiar system I use to paint it.
It looks
Because
cool.
I use the contrast paints, and I tend to, especially for the flames, I've blended them all in as they were wet.
Oh, clever, yeah. Save you a bunch of time, does it?
Yeah.
Andrew was showing me the slap chop painting method.
Oh,
Have you
I've heard of that, but I've not seen anything about it.
I think some people are using it to do the I keep wanting to call them grots, the squats.
Oh yeah.
And they're pretty cool. That was a brutal turn. 1, 2 units on one side, 3 on the other. Pretty crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, fast army. Danny doesn't have the painting skills for the model. I don't have the painting skills for a model like that either. I don't think. It takes me 2 months to paint like 5 Terminators, maybe even more longer, maybe even 6 months.
So 16.
I think people were surprised when I finally finished them.
There's warlocks.
So the Ynnari, that's one of your psychers, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So she'll be worth 3 for a kill?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
She will indeed.
It's very aggressive, Miles.
Completely different to the last list.
Slapchop is a punchy name for not a new method. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like a new method. It's just spray it black, dry brush the entire thing with like a white. What white do you use for it, Mark? And then just put contrast paint over it. But it does actually give a surprisingly good finish for how little work it seems to be. Yeah. They renamed it Rezio, so you would click on the video and watch it. That's why they.
Yeah, Slapchop seems really funny as a title.
Try to keep really far from those incubi because I just don't like them.
I don't really want to bring one out because then you can just cover a lot, but they're not sitting on an objective.
They don't have a bad save, do they? Or do they?
Don't have an I could give them an invuln. Oh, what the hell. Let's be come out and have some. Yeah. Okay. Just this.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the plane coming back. Sorry, I've got a million cards on the table.
Doesn't need to be close though. I'd like to get a bit of a line of sight on you. So I've got a question.
Yes.
Can the wings overhang?
No. But you can draw a point from any of the wing tips. Forward line of sight, right?
Yeah. Because I was thinking about that question because these things have got really pointy wings.
So I mean, if you just put it on top of that bit of terrain a little bit.
Oh yeah, that'll be fine.
Then you can just
still
draw. Yes. Then because you draw a point from any point in the hull.
Okay. I think that's fine. Make sure.
The strange thing is you draw a point from any point in the hull, but then like quite often, like if a gun's pointing around a corner, you can draw a point from the gun.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's hard to know whether it's.
Can still see the eliminators. Okay. Right. Okay. That was the end of the movement phase.
Mm-hmm.
Psychic. So start. Oh, I didn't move him. Do I need to move him further forward? No. Okay. So he will cast shield on this unit.
Okay.
No, he won't. Okay, well, that's fine. Shadow Seer, yeah, Shadow Seer. I should have moved him further forward. Okay, so the Shadow Seer can see the incursors. He will shards of light the incursors.
Okay.
Cast on A. Okay, he's not going to shards of light the incursors. He will instead mirror of minds the incursors.
Okay.
Which he does cast.
Cool.
So die 3 mortal wounds and then we roll off. So 2 mortal wounds and then we do the roll off. So that's 3 mortal wounds. 3 mortal wounds.
Alright, 5 up shrug. Am I in range? Oh yeah. 6 inches is actually quite. 5s. Alright, one guy dies. Your mortal output is so good in this army.
Yeah. The warlocks are going to cast Protect.
Okay.
which they do. So that can go on. What are they called? Yeah. On the Hellions.
Okay.
And then
The protectors what, sorry?
+1 to their arm save.
Okay.
And then I'm going to I'll cast Restrain, I think. No, I will not cast Restrain on the 3.
Must have been a tough turn for you.
Yeah, not great, but okay, the Incarn.
Alright, okay, here comes serious business, is it?
Yeah, he'll Storm of Whispers and he'll use the automatic, so he casts on a 9. So each enemy unit within 9 inches is going to take mortal wounds on a 4+, roll 3 dice. Which one do you want to go for first?
So,
9 inches of the Incarn.
everyone's going to take what? How many mortals, sorry?
Roll 3 dice, and on a 4+, it's a mortal wound.
Okay, alright,
So
cool.
up to 3.
Alright, I mean, I guess you want to start with the captain over here?
2 mortals.
Okay. The whirlwind.
1.
Yep. The priest.
2.
6 up shrugs. No. The Astaroth.
Nope.
The Sanguinary Guard.
2.
It's 5 up shrugs. No. The Eliminators.
1.
No. And the Incursors.
1.
Oh, that one's saved. Okay. That's nice power, but you can just jump in anywhere.
Yeah.
Someone's very pleased to see you, Miles, tonight. Glimmer.
Oh.
Thanks for tuning in, Glimmer.
Which one?
2, 3, 4, 5. So you did 6 mortals there, but that could have been a bit worse. If I didn't have Soul Warden, it would have been worse.
Yeah. Let's do. I'm going to attempt to cast Ancestor's Grace,
Okay.
which is cast on an 8. Choose a unit within 18 inches, and they gain +1 to wound. I think I'm going to go with. I think they're pretty sure they're within 18 inches.
Oh yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I think so.
Yep. So their Harlequins have got +1 to wound now.
Cool.
Okay, that's the end of the psychic. So it's a slightly better finish to the psychic phase.
Sorry, did you have an action or anything you needed to do in your movement?
Yes. Sorry, I did.
You can just do it. What was it?
The scouts, the rangers will do the scout the enemy again.
Okay, sure. On that objective, is that how it works?
No, it doesn't have to be on the objective.
No, they just do it. Okay. And how many points you getting for that?
It's going to be 2 because it's not in your deployment zone.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Okay.
Points for scouting.
Shooting.
Yep.
We'll start with the Incarn. So everybody within 6 inches of him gets flamed.
Even if you're obscured?
No, it has to be a eligible target.
Okay. I mean, fuck me.
So
I think it's everybody this time except the captain.
Yeah. Okay. So starting with the whirlwind. 6. 4, 5, 6. Strength 7.
Okay. I think a whirlwind is toughness.
7.
7.
Be 2.
I think it must be. Sorry.
I'll be surprised if it's 8.
It's not 8.
No.
I thought it might be 6. No, it's 7. Yeah.
Okay.
So
2 wounds minus 2.
So -1. So 4. How much
One
damage?
damage each.
Okay.
The priest.
Yeah.
5.
Fucking hell.
Strength 7. 3 at -2.
4 ups. 1 goes through. 6 up shrugs.
It's only 1 damage.
Oh, sorry. Okay, so he's got 1 wound left. Thank God, because there was a field of shrugs.
Who's next?
Astaroth.
4,
3 stone.
2,
Uh,
minus 1 after armor of contempt.
Yeah, so 3s this time. Takes a wound.
Does he shrug?
He only shrugs mortals.
Oh, okay. The sanguinary guard.
Yeah.
3. 3. -1 after armor of contempt.
-1. So 3s. Fine.
And
the
then
eliminators.
the eliminators. 5.
God, it's death by 1,000 cuts here, isn't it?
4.
4 at -1, so
Yep.
4s. Sorry. Yeah, the one that took a mortal last time is dead.
And then lastly the incursors,
Yep.
is it? 3. Just 1.
Yeah, it takes a wound as well. I think there was one. No, I think maybe already killed that other one. Okay. Yeah. Wow. She's nasty. Is it she?
Yeah, I assume so. It's really difficult to tell with some of these.
Okay.
Okay, the Falcon on bottom bracket is 5s to hit for ballistic skill.
Yeah.
What's the save of the eliminators?
Out there, not in cover, 3 up.
Right, okay. So we'll shoot everything into them. We'll start with the pulse. 1 hit. Wounds -3.
So -2, so 5 up. Saved.
Okay, the twin shuriken catapult. 3 hits. 3, 4. 2 at -1, 1 at -3.
So -1. 1 damage. -3 becomes -2. Okay, another one's dead.
And then the scatter laser. 2 hits. Strength 6. 1 wound, no AP.
3. Saved. Should maybe just put them back in cover. My bad.
Have you got any left?
1.
I've gone and killed him, haven't I? Okay, so the Void Bomber can't see him anymore. I should fight him first. Pity. Don't think the Void Bomber can see anything now.
No, I don't think so.
Apart from the wingtip, maybe the bikes. I don't know if that's. No. Don't think so. Okay, well, I've done myself out of that. What can the Hellions see? Hellions can see. In fact, I'll fire the Shadow Seer next because he's got an assault weapon. He'll fire his Phantasm grenade launcher. Die 3 shots, hitting on 3s because he's -1. Die 3, 2 shots. 1 hit. Blah 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 blah. Your leadership?
Of what, the Eliminator or the Incursors?
It was the Eliminator I fired on, wasn't it?
I think it'll be 7.
So I've got to roll more than that. No, doesn't do anything. Otherwise I'd have done a mortal wound instead. Okay, the Hellions will fire into the so I'm just looking at what can see what. I think 3 can see the Sanguinary Guard.
Okay.
And then these 2, the Eliminator, I think.
Okay, sure.
You happy with that?
Yep.
Okay. Splinter pods, 2. So the 2 into the Eliminator. 2 hits. Poison on a 4+. So 1 wound.
AP.
Nothing.
Yep. Saved.
And into the Sanguinary Guard. Again, poison 4 up. 3 into the Sanguinary Guard.
Okay, and no AP, right?
Nope.
Thanks, Mark. I don't know what's up with that camera tonight. All saved.
I don't think there's anything else that can see anything because they're there. Okay, let's do some charges. The Harlequins are going to charge the incursors.
Okay.
I think that is an 8-inch charge.
Yeah, sure.
The Hellions will charge. They'll charge the incursors as well, I think.
Okay.
Just for double overkill.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do the Harlequins.
Okay, you said an 8?
Yeah. Get a 9.
Cool.
Hellions. An 8.
An 8.
Which should also be enough. They're
Yeah.
closer. Yeah. Ooh. Get that one in the
The
moment.
cursor's not long for. Miles was going to take a phone call here in a minute, so when he takes the phone call, I'll take that camera offline and see. I'm assuming that there's a power save setting or something, but I don't know what's changed the wide angleness of it.
No, it seems weird, doesn't it? It's going to give you plenty of opportunities to. I would try and squeeze them in.
Yeah, sure. Just put them on.
I'll just put them there
where
and
they
there.
are. Yeah.
Oh, God, magnets again. Yeah, that's. Forgot him. Doesn't matter. Incarn.
Yeah. What's he charging?
Well, it'd be foolish not to charge Astorath, surely. So he'll charge.
Okay.
Can he fit into both? That'd be far too excessive. I think he could probably get away with charging both. I think his base will get within an inch of both the Sanguinary Guard and Astorath.
Okay.
So let's see. Well, there's 6.
There's a 6. Yeah. So
So he charges 10. I think he could.
I think you'll make it.
Yeah, it's just because I saved that for the Harlequins and then forgot that I can't Strands of Fate the Harlequins.
Ah.
Or the Hellions, because they're not proper pointy-eared elves.
Okay.
Okay, that's the charges. Have you got enough to interrupt?
Yes.
Okay. Well, in which case, I'll fight with the Incarn.
Okay. How are you
Because-
splitting your attacks?
How many wounds has Astorath got left? 4. What's his save?
2 up, 4 up in bomb.
So just a 2 up. So it'd be a 5 or 6 to save.
How many attacks do you get?
6.
6, and what's the damage? D3 plus 3?
Yeah, so he only needs 1 to get through on Astorath.
Fucking hell, okay.
I will actually remember to do Psychic Interrogation next turn as well.
You just give
If
me
I
a
can
chance.
keep something
I was gonna
alive.
say.
Right, I'll do 3 into Astorath and I'll do 3 into the Sanguinary Guard.
Give me 1 second to think.
Okay.
How many wounds has this thing got again?
12.
And what's it
Half
save?
damage, 4 plus invulnerable.
Half damage, 4 plus invulnerable. Toughness?
At 7.
Holy shit. And you said no advanced saves in the weapons minus
4.
minus 4, so it's 5 to save.
Strength 11.
Yeah, so it's either sort of lift off 3 Sanguinary Guard and Astorath, or lift off Andrath and keep all the Sound Guard alive.
Mhm.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to pay 1 CP.
Okay.
Astrath's going to sacrifice himself and say, you need to put all your attacks into me.
Okay. And I get the CP.
And you get the CP back. Cool.
Okay, so all attacks into Astaroth.
Yeah.
So hitting on 2s, he's got no minuses as he hits.
Yeah.
Hitting on 2s, strength 11, wound on 2s.
Mm-hmm.
4.
At minus 4, so minus 3, so 5s. Oh, he's toast.
Okay.
So that's like 12 damage minimum, I think, right?
Minimum of 4, 8, 12, 16.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. If you're not going to pay to interrupt.
I can't now.
Oh, sorry, of course. Right, I'll do the Harlequins next, just because yeah. Do I do the Harlequins next? No, I'll do the Hellions next. Okay, so 4, 8, 12, 16, and 5 for the 21. Hit on 3s.
Strength 4 or?
I think it is strength 4. I think they're only +1 with the Hellglaive. So strength 4. So when you're force.
Mm-hmm.
It's only -1, but it's 2 damage each. 2,
Right.
4, 6, 7.
3 ups then. Oh, it's not bad. Save. 1 dice.
Very nice.
Okay, well then it makes sense for me to attack with them.
I've still got the Harlequins.
Oh, and you charged, didn't you? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, next.
So this is the first 4 Harlequins. Hitting on 3s. Strength, Banshee Blade, Harlequin Blade, user. So hitting on 3s,
Mm-hmm.
wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
Add 1 to attack, so wounding on 4s.
Okay. Andrew asked, anyone know of good adult sites? I mean, maybe Andrew's become a bot.
I am. Where is it? Kiss. I'll spend 1 CP.
Yeah.
6s to wound or immortal.
Okay. Do you get it back or do you not roll for it? Oh, you already got
I've
one.
already got 1 back this turn. So this is the first 4. So hit on 3s. Wounding on 4s because of +1. So that's 4 mortals. How many have you got left?
1 guy at that point.
So 2, 4, 6, 8 plus 8 at -1 plus 4 mortals.
He's dead. Oh, there was even a wound in there that I didn't miss, so he was dead undead. Oh, you can do that. Oh, janky. And what, you essentially lose nothing for doing that, right?
No, it's just when a unit dies.
Okay.
That is the end.
Wow,
of-
that's neat.
That's the end of the charge fight phase.
So, I actually want to know the ruling there.
Yep.
in that, like, so I was charged,
Yes. Yep.
but then the unit that charged me is now not
In combat.
engagement range. So if I have nothing in engagement range with me, I'm just fucked.
I believe so.
Because
Because you haven't got to the
I've
consolidate.
got no way of activating,
No.
even though I was charged.
Is that a rare rule?
Maybe someone can.
DTM's bound to know the answer.
Yeah.
Because if you're if nobody's within engagement range, and you didn't charge, I don't think you can do anything.
Select target, select weapon, consolidate.
Yeah, because you were charged. Fight phase.
I don't think there's a specific thing that calls that out, so even though I was charged.
A model can fight if it's within engagement range, which you can't anymore.
Nice. Okay. Interesting.
So I get
So you get a free turn
4
of
for
damage.
behind enemy lines, because I've got 2 units behind enemy lines still, and 2 for scout the enemy,
Okay.
and destroyed 2 units? Or did I? No, just 2 units this turn, I think.
Killed Astrath, killed the.
Yep, so 2 for the primary plus.
Killed Astrath and then cursors, is that right? Yeah.
Yep.
I don't think it's I don't think it's a Ukarna specific question, is it? It's just.
So DTM, I charged, and then before his sanguinary guard got to attack, I teleported out of combat range. So we don't believe his sanguinary guard get to do anything.
Yeah.
No, you don't get to fight if you did not charge, says Baba.
Okay. Cool. That's nice to know, I guess. Alright. Let me think about this for a second. This is just turn 2, isn't it? So we both get a command point.
And you get 4 VP.
Yeah. And 1 for banners. And
Yes.
I did kill psychic thing, so there was 2 turn 1 for that,
Yep.
right?
I'll make that quick call while you're thinking.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
I'll not come back in.
Oh, yeah, I'll just put this chair in front of me. Leadership 7 on the Death Company means that the Incubi are probably going to fight first if I charge them with the Death Company. It's like a 50-50 chance. If I hit the Incubi with fight last, does that help me? Not overly. Mind you, if the Incarnate's got 14 wounds, then I could maybe just multi-melt it to death. Because it can't be protected from Lookout Sir, right? So I could just have all the attack bites go over here. Multi-melt the crap out of it. Got 4 up save, it's -1 damage, but it's 6 multi-melts. I mean 6. I do have a 4-man score of Sangry Guard there, and I can res one of them. Yeah, that's what I thought. No activation, no charge. If this other model had been like a half an inch closer, then I could have fought into that unit instead, but I guess you just put them outside. I don't like the Death Company into Incubi, right? Because I mean, maybe I bring the attack bikes out here into the middle. Still be able to hit this with the multi-meltas. Put a bunch the Stormbolters into the Incubi. I mean, they're not that resilient. I've got 2 Infernal Pistols as well on this, so we can always put the 2 Infernal Pistols in, and we could probably clean up the Incubi if we can. Infernal Pistol a couple of them, grenade them, Stormbolter them. The Whirlwind could step out and shoot them as well, actually, with no -1 to hit. Yeah, so I think we can probably kill these Incubi. I think I'm going to drop the Sanguinary Guard in here to try and make a 9-inch charge on the D cannons. If I fail it, then it's going to be a real shitty situation. But D cannons in the backfield are going to be real problematic if I just leave them there. I can always pop like my. Yeah, they're just going to be problematic generally. I'm going to have something on this objective though, because yeah, so the Chapter Master rerolls are going to go in the attack bikes again. So I have to have one of them sit on the objective because if everybody else jumps away, which means by doing that I'll be in his multi-meltas out of range. Okay, so maybe bollocks. I am going to bring that Sanguinary Guard down to the backfield to try and kill the D cannons though, because otherwise if I don't kill the D cannons, 24 inches from the D cannons is like here. So the second I step over that line, I'm just going to get, what is it going to be, like average 6 shots, strength 12? Hammer of Wrath. Oh yeah, Hammer of Wrath might be the best shout actually. Good call, DTM. So we can mop up the Death Company with Hammer of Wrath. Sorry, we can mop up the Incubi with Hammer of Wrath, right? We shoot them with some Stormbolters, we mop them up. We bring the Sanguinary Guard here for a 9-inch rerollable charge. We'll have 1 CP left because we get 2. So we'll use 1 for the reroll to try and get into the D cannons. I don't really have a choice. I can't leave the D cannons there. They'll kill the Death Company next turn if I don't at least try and get in on some charges for them. They'll probably even kill some of my guys on Overwatch, to be honest, those fucking D cannons. I mean, I can try and shoot them with the Whirlwind, but it's like literally the definition of chip damage. I kind of wanted to res a Sanguinary Guard over here as well with the Priest, so I can't res a Sanguinary Guard unless I just sort of resign myself to the fact that I think this is a Scyther though, so I think this guy's worth 3 points. So I think the Sanguinary Guard, I've got 2 Infernal Pistols left. You can jump them over here, put both Infernal Pistols into this thing's face. Probably doesn't have an invulnerable save, so that's like 3 points. I don't know, bolters into these Rangers or something. Maybe the Priest just has to heal up the Captain this turn and the Captain can come tangle. I mean, he's got 14-inch move, so he gets about here. So he could maybe charge these. So Sanguinary Guard go here. Stuff, I don't know. Concede? Yeah. If you've ever played me at a game, you'll know that literally I have 1 model left and I'm not going to concede. I need something to hold this though, so I guess it's going to. My Priest is probably going to hold that. Yeah, I mean, I'll advance him, I'll hold it. I'll use these incursors to come over here. I need to, unless I raise a banner right here. The Priest can do that and heal himself, or heal the Captain. Okay. It's annoying. I get nothing. I feel like I need something else on this side of the board. I mean, I can bring in my Assault Intercessors, but then it's another 8-inch charge potentially. But I mean, it might not be the end of the world. If I mop all this up, I could plant a banner down on here, and I don't have anything OBSEC over here at the moment. It's just a lot of stuff to kill with very little units. Yeah, maybe I will bring in the assault intercessors. Alright. Hear the Rocky Balboa up top. Alright, I think I know what I'm doing. Kill an incubi with the Hammer of Wrath. Whittling them down a bit with... Do you know what, I can see a D-cannon actually. Do you know what, I might put one multi-melter into the D-cannon. It's the half damage on the thing that on the Ynnari that I'm scared of. Which kind of makes me think like I just have to put all the multi-melters into it. I mean, I can't get any of them in half range, but yeah, I mean the whole complexion changes depending on if I can, like if I can do 8 wounds or something to a point where like I feel like I can just kill it with a Sanguinary Guard.
Sorry about that.
No, don't worry, Miles. I'm still thinking what the fuck I'm gonna do here. Alright, we'll start with what's simple. The Death Company are gonna jump 12 inches to here. My attack bikes. It's gonna move like 14. The front one will go here. This one go to there, it's still not half range, so I think in that case we'll go like here, and this other one will go here. They've got Chapter Master rerolls, by the way, sorry.
Yeah, no problem.
The priest's going to jump into... Is he, or is he going this way? No, I mean I need to keep something on this objective, unfortunately, so those D-cannons are going to be a real problem. Okay, a Chapter Master, there's not a Chapter Master, it's just Captain on a bike, I guess. The priest's going to hide right in behind the whirlwind.
Okay.
And Chapter Master is going to move 14 to about here. So Eliminator will move into the cover. Sanguinary Guard will move 12. This is a Psycho, correct?
Yes.
Alright. Then it's really about reserves, and
Gap over here.
yeah, I'm bringing down a squad of Sanguinary. Is it multiple units of D-cannons?
No, it's one unit. That's 3.
Okay, perfect.
I do have the shoot at people coming in thing, remember?
Is that if you can see me?
No, if you're within 12 of the Farseer.
I think there's going to be a spot here where...
You're outside of 12, but within 9.
Well, it'll be like 9.6, but it doesn't really matter. It just has to be 9, right? So
there is 12.
yeah. So if I'm half an inch off this wall, I still would
Yep.
need a 9
Yeah, yeah.
to hit the D cannons. Okay. So I'm going to use my command point reroll over there. I'm going to need a command point for the Death Company. So then it really just comes down to if I'm bringing in something else over here, because there's a shitload of stuff here and you're scoring behind enemy lines every turn here. Yeah, okay, we're going to bring in the Assault Intercessors in this quadrant here. 9 from there.
Heals on Captain, says Highland Phoenix.
I'm going to heal the priest himself actually,
How is he?
because he's on 1 wound. I mean, I would like to heal the captain, but I want the captain to have as short a charge as possible, and I don't really have much CP to be fucking around with, if that makes sense. Alright, so I'm not scoring anything behind enemy lines. I'm going to try and do some aboard the witch, but we'll start with the priest. So the priest's going to heal himself, and someone in chat correct me. I think he can heal himself and do an action, because I think shooting and charging are the things that stop him doing the action. I'll put the banner down, and if anyone says, I'm pretty sure he can heal himself because you're going to advance and heal. That's, you know, so I think you can just D3 heal himself for 2 wounds. If anyone says you can't do that in chat, we'll put him back on 1 wound, but I think it's fine. And he's infantry, so
I need him alive anyway.
Oh, you do for psychic interrogation, yeah, true. You can't kill all my characters this time, Miles. Alright,
Yes, that's right, Mark. That's why he's outside. He's positioned just outside of 12 of the Farseer.
okay, so we'll do my 1 guy with the las fusel. He's going to shoot your tank. I don't have any other actions I need to do right now. No. Alright, so I'm going to shoot your tank.
Yep.
So it'll be a 3 rerolling 1 because I'm near my chapter master, so it's a hit. Strength 8, so a 3.
Yep.
Nothing. Okay, my chapter master will shoot his bolters at this tank.
Okay.
3 hits, 5 to wound, is it?
Chapter 7.
1. -1.
Saves.
Saves, of course. Okay. Alright, 2 infernal pistols at this character. The 4 bolters. Do you know what? The 4 bolters at the rangers. Or do I want to kill this 1 wound tank? It's not really the end of the world if the tank survives. The 4 bolters at the rangers, the 2 infernal pistols at the character. Or should I just put them all at the character actually, because...
Oh, hang on. Use it at the end. So I'm just reading what Mark said. What Mark is saying is that you can shoot if you're within 18 of the 2, as long as you... Right, hang on. Let's read that DTM. You might want to reposition. So select 1 craft roiled unit that is within 12 inches of a friendly Farseer. That unit can shoot as if it were a shooting phase, but its model to known target. A single eligible enemy unit that was set up in the reinforcements that is within 18 inches. So yes, sorry, you're correct. I could.
So you could shoot as what, as normal?
So it would be so it would be a indirect shots.
Which are what, -1 to hit, so you're hitting on...
So it would be 9 shots at 4s to hit.
Well, it's D3 shots though, right?
But you're more than 5 people, so my blast would be the max of 3.
Ah, right.
So if you want to reposition,
4 to hit.
go for it.
And do you have to pay CP to do that?
I would have to pay 2 CP for forewarned. So do you consider it worth 2 CP for me to...
So
good
9
catch.
shots, hitting on 4s, wounding on 2s, isn't it? And then what would the indirect AP be?
Minus... You would get +1 to your save, so I'm -4, -3 for Armour of Contempt, -2 for the indirect.
-1 because I'm in cover, so it'd only be -1, so it's save on 3s, right?
Yeah.
You have a lot of CP.
I do have a lot of CP to spend. I would do it. but I'm quite happy for you to reposition now that we've read the actual stratagem.
So I would have to be more than 18 for the D cannons. I don't even think there's a space.
No, because you couldn't fit in there.
No.
Fit on your side of the table.
If I was very flush to this corner, would it be okay? What's the D cannons range normally?
No, it's got to be within 18 of it.
Yeah, and then they shoot 24, don't they?
Yeah.
So if I stay out of it, then you would shoot me next turn anyway, and I
Yeah.
don't make my charge. D cannons, how many wounds each?
5.
5. I don't think I've got choice, Miles, because I can't give up another turn of scoring, and I can't leave the D cannon. So if we don't do it now, I'm doing the exact same thing next turn.
Okay.
So
I will
think
fire at you
if
then.
you're going to have to pay your 2 CP and fire.
Yep.
at me.
Force to hit. Four hits, so that's average.
Mm-hmm.
2's to wound. 2 wound. 1 wound. Unbelievable.
Okay, and then 3 up to save.
No problem.
I guess calculated.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to shoot the entire squad at your Psyker. So
Okay.
2 Infernal Pistols hitting on 3s. 1 hit. Strength 8, so it would be a 2.
Yep.
Yeah, wounds at -4.
Saved.
Okay.
Oh, in fact, no, because he's a Harlequin. Doesn't save.
Damage is 7.
He's going to be pretty dead. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Okay, he's dead.
Okay, 3 points.
3 points for Appeal the Witch.
Yeah, we'll take it. Alright, the bolter shots are wasted, but I really needed to kill him.
Okay.
Okay, over here then. I'm either putting all 3 bikes. Yeah, fuck it. All 3 bikes multi-meltas into
Yep.
this, all the storm bolters into the rangers.
Okay.
So storm bolters first, they'll be -1 to hit.
Yep.
So re-rolling everything because we get chapter master re-rolls. So
Okay.
hitting on 4s on the rangers. Well, 2 hits out of 12.
Lucky you got those rerolls.
I was going to say a little bit better this time. And then it'll be your toughest 3, aren't
Yep.
you? So 3s.
pretty
2,
good.
4, 6, 7 at -1, please.
At -1, they did.
Yeah, that wipes them. Okay.
Just for the -1 to be hit.
Okay, sure.
Oh, in fact, if I do that, does that bring me within half? Ooh, what's your range? So
24.
I could go this side of them instead.
Would bring 1 to within half.
I'll go this side of the dead.
Okay. So this is some jankiness. I really need to watch this, don't I? Alright, well this time we're going to shoot all the multi-meltas into that. That would be wicked if I, like, because I could have shot them in any order, I suppose, like,
Yeah.
if I did, well, okay, that's, the twin link bolters, not storm bolters. Yeah, same thing, aren't they? I'm sure that this is same rapid fire too. So 4 misses, 2 misses. Better, but could have been better.
Toughness 7.
So 3s. 3 saves at -4.
2 saves.
Yep. Just use 1 strength of 8.
Both saved.
Oh, saved. Nice. Okay. That's not ideal, is it? Did I shoot his double bolter?
The captain.
Yeah.
I don't think you've shot him yet.
Well, I shot the eliminator.
Who did you shoot? You did shoot at the Shadow Seer with something first? Oh, it was the Eliminator.
Yeah. Okay, so the double bolter into the tank, hitting on 2s, and wounding on 5s. Nothing. Okay, Death Company. They're not in range, so it's just going to be a frag grenade or a crack grenade. Frag grenade. 4 hits. 4 shots. 2 hits. 1 wound. No EP, I don't think, from a grenade.
Saves.
Saves, okay. Whirlwind is going to shoot at the same incubi.
Yep.
So 2d6 shots. 10. So I can see you. So I can draw a line from a whirlwind at you.
Okay.
So 3s to hit. And strength 6, so 2s to wound.
Yep.
2, 4, 7 saves, no EP.
Oh,
It's gonna kill
1,
a few.
2, 3, 4, 5.
It's not going to kill the whole squad, is it?
Does
the
he
sergeant
have
got-
2? Does the sergeant have 2? Oh, the sergeant's left on 1 wound.
Okay. I was like, fuck, that's going to stop me charging you. Okay. The whirlwind doing work. Alright, so they've got no target. That guy not taking any damage is a big problem. So really we're just into the charge phase, I guess, then. Well, I mean, we start with the Sandguard into the D cannons. They'll need a 8 on the roll.
So 9 shots on 6s to hit, 2s to wound. Not worth it.
Sure.
Where else are you going to charge? You've got your captain.
I've got my captain, I've got these intercessors, I've got this 1 eliminator, and I've got the Sandguard, and I've got the Death Company.
I've got a lot of CP.
You might pickle one guy away, I guess. But I mean,
6s to hit
6s to hit is not the
not great, is it? Even with
average.
9, that's
Yeah,
1
with
point, 1.5.
1.5 hits. Yeah.
Do you know what? I've got CP. I'll spend it.
Okay. Overwatch with the D cannons.
6, 8, 9. Well, there's
There's your average.
the average hit, and it wounds.
Right, so 3 up. Nope. It's a 3 outside the dice tray. It's a 5
There
inside
we
the
go.
dice tray. All right, so we need an 8.
Got it.
We got it. Okay. The thing that I don't like about Blood Angels at the moment is like a lot of my gameplay hinges on this Sangre Guard making an 8-inch charge of the reroll. Like, if they fail that
Yeah.
charge, I mean, you got really unlucky with your off-spec scan or whatnot. You should. Average says you should have probably killed like 2 Sangre Guard, right?
Mark, even with indirect fire weapons that don't need line of sight.
You can Overwatch, yeah.
Yeah, it's
There's
just
a-
Mark saying, but it was rolled on the indirect.
Yeah, if they're indirect, you're allowed to Overwatch 100%. All right, Death Company into the 1 incubi.
Yep. Probably a 2,
I was, yeah, it's a 3. I was going to Hammer of Wrath, but I don't think your one guy will kill my whole squad, so I'm not.
No.
I'm going to save my CP this time.
3. Okay.
If your one guy does kill my whole squad,
I don't think so. He hasn't
then
got enough
I'll
attacks.
cry. Over here, the captain will charge the little squad of like 6
Hellions. Yep.
Hellions. So it's going to be a 4 with my +1.
Okay.
It's a 4. No, hold on. Am I going to their base? Or am I going to this little wing bit? I'm going to the base.
Base, I believe, because they're not a.
They're
it's
not a flyer.
vehicle hull thing.
So then a 4 is a fail. I'll need a 5. I'm going to CP it.
Okay. This is still turn 2, isn't it?
Yeah, it's brutal.
Oh,
Okay. So
tons.
make it that time. My 1 eliminator is gonna. Well, let's see if these guys make their 8-inch charge first as well. They're going into the same target.
This is the.
Assault intercessors.
Oh,
They'll
yes.
actually go into the tank
Okay.
as well.
Yep. So,
So-
a tank and. Yep.
Yeah, an 8. No, and now I can't re-roll.
Yeah.
Of course. Alright, my one eliminator will join the captain
Yep.
in on the Hellions. And he's not
Well
fucking around.
Okay. Just watch your range. I can.
Oh yeah, these guys are supposed to be down below, aren't they?
I can heroic with the what do we call it?
Ynnari.
Harlequins.
Okay, well I'm about to charge them anyway.
Oh, okay then.
Because I don't think 4 guard are going to pick this guy
No,
off.
probably not.
4 guard on turn 2 are only going to have. Let me think about this. They're going to have 16 attacks, but they only hit on 3s and only wound on 4s, so average just says I'll do like 8 wounds to you, which I'd rather just get you off this objective and then that slows down your scoring a bit. So, yeah, these Sangre Guard are going to charge
Yeah,
you.
no problem, they're in.
So, I mean, anything but a snake eyes and we'll be in.
12.
Okay, and you know what, just to be sure with these guys then, I was going to say, will we Hammer of Wrath? No, I think we'll be okay. I think what we'll do though is we'll move one round here so we're within 6 of our Warlord and that'll give us reroll 1s to hit. Alright, you got CP for interrupting, correct?
I don't need to because I'm going to interrupt anyway
Because
fight
everything
first.
is fighting first. Okay. Alright, well, I mean, at that point I need to decide what's going to do damage to me. So I'm not worried about the D-cannons and melee.
Nope.
I'm not worried about the single or one guy. What I'm probably most worried about then are the 8 guys in on the Sangre Guard.
Yeah.
So we'll go with the Sangre Guard first. So 10, 16. So hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
-1 to hit.
Hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s. Okay, and then wounding on 2s. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 -3 with 2 damage each.
9.
Yep.
On 4s.
Oh yeah, they've got the 4 up and 1s.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead. 1 left.
Okay. Maybe that should have been a Hammer of Wrath. I forgot they had a 4 up and 1. The Harleys. They look so weedy, but then they're just good, man.
6, 7. Okay. Leave the one with the kiss.
Okay, you can pick.
Hellions, I think, are going to
Sure.
be the option. So you've got the 1 eliminator and the captain. What's
Correct.
the save on the captain?
It's at the moment is a 2 up, 4 up with Armour of Contempt on the 2 up. 5 wounds, toughness 5. I can make it a 3 up for 1 round of battle.
So 21 attacks. I'm gonna attack the eliminator.
Okay, yeah, get rid of it.
So hitting on 3s. And then strength 4, so toughness 4 on it, isn't it on the
Toughness 4 and Eliminator, yeah?
4s? Yeah, they got jinx on protect even. 3, 7 at -1,
So 7, 3 up. He's got 2 wounds left.
and it's 2 damage each.
Okay. He's dead. 3 wounds.
He's going to go in there.
So what's the deal? Can he come into engagement
Nope,
range?
no. So he's just outside of the inch from both. He's just there.
He's just here.
You can consolidate into him if you want. I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's literally no point in me doing it, though. I think. All right, I'll attack next. The Hellions have fought, so I'll attack with my Death Company next.
Yep, into the 1 man.
So it's 12 Thunderhammers. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Oh, hang on.
12.
Let me do the leadership thing for him.
Oh yeah, to see if I'm fighting last. Yeah.
You're not in any penalties. No, you're good.
My leadership's only 7, so that's pretty close.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. So hitting the 4s. And wounding on 2s. 5 saves at -2, 3 damage each.
Okay. -2.
Yeah.
I need armor of contempt. No, he's dead.
I mean, more than armor contempt with that roll, yeah. Alright, they will consolidate and we'll get a few of them touching the cover, maybe 2. Yeah, sure. Two will touch the cover.
Over to me.
Yeah.
The
D-cannons, is it?
Harlequin. Back into your.
Oh, the one guy, yeah, sure.
I mean,
Well, you should attack with the D-cannons first because
because
you
he's got to
can't
do.
kill
He's
the
got to
Harlequin
do
then.
that anyway, isn't he? 2, 4, 6. Hitting on. I think they're rubbish, aren't they? Hitting on 5s, 3s. Oh, they do hit on 3s. Okay, it's hitting on 3s, and then.
Okay.
5s probably. 2 normal save.
2 ups. Yeah, 5. Okay. The Sanguinary Guardian to the D-cannon. These guys are obsec anyway, aren't they? So
Yes.
It doesn't really matter if we get on the objective, but we'll put a couple onto the objective, I guess. It's more advantageous to me to touch the terrain, actually, give myself a better save. So, this squad has picked up the wrong guy. Sorry,
Sorry.
it's 4 axes. It's 2 axes and 4 swords in each squad. Okay, so the 4 swords is 16 attacks.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s, wounding on 2s.
Yep.
Are you
Toughness 5.
Oh, wounding on 3s, okay. So hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Yep.
Well, that's a good roll. Alright, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 at -3, 2 damage each.
2 damage each?
Yes.
So the 10, did you say?
Yes.
3, 3 and 3, they're all dead?
Oh, are they only 3 wounds each?
No, they're 5, but each 3 of your attacks is going to kill one.
Oh, true, yeah.
And you know what? I think that this is a better place for him. 'Cause
Oh,
this is
me.
okay. I mean, they've still got you captains to attack, isn't he?
Yes. I mean, I guess that lets you bounce back if you want.
I mean, I've still got 2. That would only give me 1 unit in your deployment zone, though, wouldn't it? I can get that over there later. Sanguinary Guard. What else have I got to deal with it? Yeah, I think I'm going to bring that back here, and then I can deprive you points.
Okay, I think you've got one guy in the midst here.
Oh yes, so he's coming out, sorry. That's no problem.
Right, I'm going to consolidate into you here.
Okay.
Into both.
Right. Well,
Because that.
extra attacks in a minute then, after your captain.
I was going to say, I'll let you fight me here, but what it will mean is if you you won't be able to flame me with this BS.
No.
And if you want to follow your Psyker back,
He won't cast.
you won't cast, yeah, so it limits some of the potential mortal wound output coming out from back there. Alright, so it's just my captain who is in the Salt Doctrine, because I gave him the Salt Doctrine from the priest. So he's hitting on 3s because he's got Thunderhammer. Nice. And wounding on 2s. So 3 at -2, 3 damage each.
-2. What have I gave them the plus? Oh no, they've got
Plus
protect
one to
save.
Yeah,
So that's
just be
only,
-1.
yeah. So -1. Still 6s though.
Oh,
They've only got a 5+, which is
not the greatest, I guess.
well. To 2 go through, how much damage?
3 each.
So 2 dead. Okay, my next attack. So you're done on attacks now, aren't you?
I am indeed, yeah.
So let's do the Harlequin at the back there.
Oh yeah, the one Harlequin into the 4
So the one Harlequin, he's got the kiss I said, the keep. So he's hitting on 2s
Yeah.
and strength 4, so 2s and 4s. +1 to wound, 2s and 3s.
Okay. Yeah.
3s because you're on -1 to hit you, aren't I?
Yeah.
So it's
but
3s and 3s.
It's fine. There was no 2s. I would have said something like 2.
Oh, 1 at -2.
Saved on a 3 then because of
Cool.
Armor of Contempt. Okay.
Other attacks, so over here the Farseer and...
You can consolidate those Dire Avengers.
well, they're just normal, they're Cabalite Warriors.
Oh, right, okay.
So 5 Cabalite Warriors and the Farseer. So the Farseer first. God, he doesn't attack very much. He hits twice though.
Okay.
Wounds on a 2.
Oh.
2, -1, so normal.
Twos.
2 damage.
Cool. Kills a Sanguinary Guard.
And then the Cabalite Warriors who turned up with absolutely no reason to do anything. Oh, that's actually 2, 4, 6, 8, 11.
Okay, -1 to hit.
So 4s to hit,
Yeah.
strength 3, so 4s and 5s.
Yeah.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
Normal
Wow.
save.
Nice. Oh, kills another one. Didn't expect that. That's about what you would have done if I did. Let you
Yeah.
play me. I'm going to take the axes.
Okay.
No, you know what? I'm going to take this sword guy.
So that's everyone done the attacks and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, leadership.
So,
I'll start with my Sanguinary Guard.
Yeah.
They lost 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's their leadership 8.
Wow.
Am I getting minus anything from them?
I don't think so, no, because
No.
the plane's gone and I didn't cast anything on you.
So they're fine.
Um,
He's got 1, he lost 7. You aren't going, just so you know, you're not going to obsec this from me because these guys are within 6, so I've got 4 obsec.
but
on
you've got
this.
OBSEC on there.
Yeah. Because of my captain.
Right, just let him die then, because I've got...
Because if you, like in a tournament, I guess if you paid 2 CP because you think you're going to obsec, I'm about to spoil your brain.
No, he can
Do you
die.
need a 1 to stay alive?
Yeah,
No.
yeah, because it was -7, so he's dead. And then the Hellions,
Lost 2.
they're fine on a 2, so it'd be a 4, which is
Totally fine.
yeah.
Okay, end of my turn then.
So you get 1 unit behind enemy lines.
Yep, which is 2 points. I guess that was already there.
You're going to get 3 for the primary plus,
Did I kill-
because you've killed the Harlequins, the Rangers, and the D-Cannons.
Oh, yeah,
the
sure.
Incubi, so you get the max 3.
Yeah.
I think that's... And any Abhor. Have you already taken the points for Abhor the Witch?
Yeah, I think I should have 5 so far.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. Alright, turn 3, I'm going to move into Assault Doctrine. We're going to both get a command point. How many do you control at the beginning of turn?
1, 2,
Which is going to give you 0 points.
4 points. Is it not?
Oh, 2 is going to give 4, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
think so.
don't control that one. Okay.
Look up the relics. Oh, we've been scoring this one wrong, even though it's 6 objectives. It's 1, 2, and.
Oh right, so we get 4 points more than we did then.
Yeah, so you would get 8 just now, and you would have had 8 last turn, and
Yep.
I would have had 8 as
Yep.
well. Okay.
Okay. Right, movement. You've still got your servitors and your voidsmen to come on, haven't you?
I do indeed, yeah.
Okay.
That's it. They have to come on this turn. Have you got anything coming on this turn?
No, no, everything's on.
Everything's on.
Okay.
So could you have moved that, just out of curiosity, could you have moved her when the one full morale as well? Or
Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so, because I think it's any time. I think it's any time a unit dies. I will just check. Your brain. Here we go. Whenever another unit is destroyed.
Okay.
So I
Alright.
guess if that counts as destroyed, then yeah.
Yeah, I would have thought so. I'm going to have a quick look at the menu on this camera and see if I can't figure out what the hell's going on.
You've got the priest behind there and the unit of intercessors, dudes. And this is turn 3. Okay. So
It wasn't set to movie record.
Okay.
Alright, I think that should be the camera coming back to life. Maybe. Let's see. Oh yeah, look, it's gone out of crazy fisheye.
These will fall back.
Who's falling back, sorry?
The Hellions.
The
'Cause they
Hellions.
can fall back
Okay.
and charge.
Oh, cool. You know what I was thinking when I came down, Miles? I was thinking, hopefully you're not wearing a grey shirt or someone will have said something about us.
Oh yeah, that was
shirts
the
again.
blue shirts last time,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
I thought I'd better text you and say, don't come in a grey shirt, 'cause that's what I'm wearing this week.
Okay, so we've got this lot to deal with.
It's
Okay.
not that much to deal with, I guess.
The Cabalite warriors are going to fall back.
Uh-huh.
Does he fall back? If they fall back, he needs to fall back. Do they fall back?
I mean, you can
can't
smite into
cast.
combat,
Yeah, it's more the.
and then your big thing could smite.
They won't bother, because they don't need
I
to.
was going to say, and then charge.
Yeah, you don't need to. They're not going to get anything beneficial out of it, so they'll just stay where they are. So they've moved these guys. Smite plus restrain plus that. They can stay there. You've got all of that behind there.
The attack bikes have done work tonight. Someone just said in chat a minute ago.
Yeah, they've done well.
The attack bikes. 2 scoops, yeah, they have done well in the last couple of games. I mean, I don't normally run the Sanguine Priest, and I guess the Priest can resurrect the bike, which I like. And Chakra Master rerolls on the bikes early in the game is very good, I guess.
Yeah, I've run out of a lot of units very quickly. Okay, so that's which means everything goes faster. That's the movement. Let's do some magic. The warlocks will psychic interrogate your captain.
Mm-hmm. No way to stop you.
And they do. 8.
Right.
What's his leadership?
His leadership will be 9, I believe, a Marine
I'm
Captain.
just wondering what. I think I've got to beat it, haven't I? For.
Do you roll again to beat it, or you just roll to beat it on the psychic test?
If the result is equal to or greater than the leadership of any enemy character, you gain 1 command point within 24 inches.
Could you have done it on the priest? Because he might.
I
have
don't
lower
think
leadership.
he's. I don't
He's
think
here.
he's. Yeah, I don't think he's within 24.
The captain's leadership is 9.
No, then. So actually,
Yeah, he is within 24. Let
yeah.
me check. Sanguinary priest leadership is like you need more command points. Oh, it's 9 as well. You got.
That's fine. Close.
Look at that. Sanguinary priest having leadership 9. Why?
I will then spend the 1 CP for them to
cast some powers as well.
cast a power, and I don't get that CP back. So they will then quicken restrain your sanguinary guard, which they do. Half move characteristics, can't perform actions, that kind of stuff.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay, over here I will smite you.
Mm-hmm.
Super smite. And I don't perils because that's fantastic. So you take 3 mortals.
You say 3 like, oh, still good. Alright, we'll take 3 mortals. Ouch.
And then he will cast Ghost Walk. Or does he need a 4+? Not really. Ghost Walk on the Incarn. Yes, on a 5. So he gets +2 to his charge if he needs it.
Okay.
Okay, the Incarn will. What can he do?
Oh, I can smite as well, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
6 this time.
Add 1 to the attack's wounds. Bring somebody back from the dead. Nobody's dead within range. Okay. I'll smite. No. I will.
Take the pearls?
No, I'll spend a CP. What does that take me down to? 1. Yeah, I'll take the CP. I will spend the CP and not cast it on a 3.
Okay, I guess not fail either.
Yeah.
Not take off your
And then I'll gaze of Iniad your unit. Do I need to?
There's only 3 guys left that's gonna die.
Yeah, well, I know. I'll kill them in combat.
You'll charge. Yeah, you'll kill them on the charge, I imagine.
What do I gaze of Iniad this lot?
What does Gaze of Iniad do?
Up to die 6 mortal wounds.
Oh, that one. Yeah. Well, you should do that somewhere.
It's not that one. It's a roll of dice, and I either do 1, die 3, or die 6 mortal wounds. Yeah, I'll hit this lot because I'm going to kill your Sanguinary Guard. I'll be surprised if it. No, Sanguinary Guard. Let's just kill them and not cast it. He's not very good at casting. He's very confused. Okay, so that was the psychic phase. Shooting. The Farseer will fire his pistol.
Yeah, sharpened pistol in combat hits. Wounds on
Minus
minus
3.
3, so -2. I'm in cover.
And not for that range? Does it count for that range?
I believe you still get it,
Wow.
but
Cool.
it wouldn't matter on a 2, so he's dead.
No problem. Okay,
that came up at the last RTT because because someone was saying like if you were in the same cover, do you
I thought
get
there was
the cover
some,
saved?
I was probably confused. I thought there was something about if you're within range or something. The Rangers will shoot your Sanguinary Guard.
Oh, cool. Okay, sure. 5 snipers, is it?
Yeah. 4 hits because they're at -1. You happy with that?
Yeah. Is quickening on them or is that?
No, it's restrain on your guys.
Okay. Yeah.
Strength 4. So 3 wounds and 1 mortal.
And it's just a 2-up save, isn't it?
Yeah, it's -1. So
okay, so
just
just
a
a
1
mortal.
They will then move an inch, which is not really going to get them far. Okay, so the Hellions into your intercessors.
Yes.
So hitting on 2s, wounding on.
Can they shoot after falling back? Because you said they could charge after falling
Actually,
back.
good point. They can charge. Can they do the other one? This is the issue with it. No, it's only declare a charge.
Okay, so you can't shoot.
But
Your
the
big
Falcon can.
Yeah.
So the pulse laser shots. One hit. Does wound.
8
-3.
So -2, -1, so 4-up. Saved.
And then the Shuriken catapult. 2 hits. 1 at -1, 1 at -3.
So -1 will be a 2-up. -3 will be a 4-up. Yeah,
And then the scatter laser, no hits. Okay, that's. Don't think there's anything else to shoot over there. The only thing left is the Hemlock, not the Hemlock, the Void Raven.
Yeah.
How many wounds? 7 wounds, the Whirlwind.
Yep.
He'll put the 2 Void Lancers into the. He'll put everything into the.
Into the whirlwind, okay.
Yep. So Voids, the big guns, both hit. Strength 9.
So 3s.
And then the die 3 shots. 3. 2 hits. Strength 7. Sorry, strength 6.
So 5.
1
18.
-3.
So -2, so 5-up. No, damage.
2 damage.
Right, whirlwind's in 5. I think that bracket's in
Bit of a
there.
disappointment, but can't have everything. That's all the shooting. They can't see you. Can't. Well, not within range.
24 is going to be kind of close.
No, not in range. I need to. Okay, so let's do some charges.
Great.
Incarn will charge.
The 2 Sandguard.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I mean, just move him in. You
Yeah,
can't
he's
feel it.
got +2 anyway.
Oh yeah, yes.
So he's
from
got.
wherever you want.
He'll just go there. The Hellions will charge.
The assault intercessor.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's 7. That'll be more than enough.
Yeah.
And that's all the charges.
Okay. I mean, I would have liked to intervene, but I don't think you're anywhere, is I? So yeah,
I
sure.
don't think so.
I've got 2 CP, so I can't interrupt. So pick
Okay.
your target wisely.
I'll. I mean, how many attacks are your intercessors going to get?
26.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot.
Because it's turn 3 and I've gone to Assault Doctrine. So it'll be 10 Sanguinary Guard attacks, or it'll be 26 intercessors.
Next. I think they might just have to die. I'll kill the sanguinary. Yeah, because otherwise you'll kill the Farseer.
I'm going to put all 10 attacks into your Farseer for 3 hit points.
Yeah, exactly. I'll whack with the Incarn. So hitting on 3s because of the -1.
Yeah, sure.
That's all of them hit.
Yeah, winning on 2s, is it?
Yeah, it's strength 11.
And there's no
No 8,
invuns.
so it's -4 and no invuln.
So -3, so 5 ups, and I need to make.
So there's 5 of them going through.
I was going to say I need to make 4 to leave 1 guy alive. No, they're right. I mean, they did their job. They killed the
Yeah.
D cannons.
Yeah.
Mission accomplished, boys.
Are you going to pay 2
I'm going to pay
interrupts?
2 to interrupt
Yep.
in here for sure. Yeah.
Have I had my CP yet?
I don't think you have.
So 2 CP, no.
All right. Assault. Is there any -1 to hit the Hellions or anything like that?
What are you going to hit on at the minute? 3s?
3s.
I've got 1 CP. Have you got any rerolls?
I was going to say, is there might be a janky way I can, because I just need to end closer to the nearest enemy. I don't think I can get there though. That would be 6. Is there any way he could? Yeah, there is actually. I'm going to be able to reroll 1s.
Reroll 1s.
'Cause
So
I'm
I
gonna-
could make you forced to hit rerolling 1s. Yeah, what the hell, I'll pay the CP, maybe keep them alive.
Okay. So because I'm going to move this one round here, which puts them closer
Yep,
to you.
I get the CP back.
Okay, so it costs you nothing.
So you're at -1 to hit them.
Okay. Hitting on 4s, reroll at 1s then. So 26. This is 20 dice. So we'll take out all the misses except the 1s. Reroll that 1, which is a miss anyway, and then reroll 6 because I've got 6 extra. Okay.
Toughness 4.
So 2s
Toughness 4.
because I've got +1 on my chainsword, which is strength 4, and you'd be toughness 3 unless you're
I'm
toughness,
toughness 4.
Oh, sorry.
So 3s.
So you still Eldar being toughness.
Yeah.
All right. 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6, 9, and -2.
Oh, they're going to die.
They're dead.
1 damage each, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Death by 1,000 cuts right back at you, I guess. I guess they will just.
Yeah, I don't think I can afford to have them disappear off anywhere.
Move 3 inches from the edge of the board. Alright, that's the end of the turn, is it?
Yeah. So 1 primary plus for killing one of your units.
Yes.
Did I kill anything else? I don't think so.
No.
Okay, so 1 primary plus for that.
Uh-huh.
Didn't do the action and I've now only got 1 unit behind enemy. Oh no,
Does the flyer count for
I
behind
don't
enemy lines?
think so.
I think it's just 1.
I think it's just 1 behind
It'll
enemy
put you up
lines.
to 10 anyway, and if it's more, you can change it. We can change it.
And I got the 3 for psychic.
Yeah.
Behind enemy lines. No, excluding aircraft.
Okay, so it's
2.
2, yeah. In turn 3, I'm going to get 12 points because I control 4,
1,
which is more than you. 2,
3, 4. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be
Are
the clincher for
I
you.
was going to say, are these guys psychers?
Yes. Remember your half movement.
Oh, you swine. I'm a half charge as well? Or?
Yeah, I think it's just half move.
Half the movement. Cannot perform actions. Okay.
Yeah, so your normal charge.
Alright, so I guess the priest will poop. No, blood chalices are relevant now because I'm in assault doctrine. So it's just chapter master rerolls. I guess he's going to give them to this squad in front. Did I give us both command point? No.
Not yet.
So you're on 2, I'm on 1. Oh, and for my banners, I get 2 banners up at the moment. So
Oh, okay.
I'll take 3 points. I'll add 2 to it for banners. 1, 2.
Yeah.
So these guys are only going to move 6. I think that might
Still be plenty.
I was going to say it's not that it's not going to be a hellish charge.
No, it'll be fine.
Oh, he's lost an arm. And their chapter master rerolls. My priest is going to jump onto this objective.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to basically be probably the banner person this turn. I feel like my assault intercessors will be able to finish this off.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's
only got one
It's only
wound,
got one
hasn't it?
wound.
So we'll just move them up a little bit so they're not stuck so quite in the corner of the map. If they don't kill it with the pistols, they'll kill it. Chapter Master's just gonna 14. Yeah, he's just gonna come around here then. He'll be within 3 of the priests, so we'll get him healed back up. Whirlwind, they'll just chill on this objective. I mean, the incursors can't. I mean, they can rapid fire the plane, I guess. I'm not expecting much, but we'll rapid fire the plane anyway. The multi thing is, if I kill the plane, you'll just jump to it. If I kill this tank, you'll jump to it as well.
Yeah.
But I mean, maybe it's okay. I was going to say the chapter master is there, so maybe I just want to move. Is the plane -1 to hit? 'Cause
Yeah.
It's fast.
Yep.
Alright, then I'll just move an attack bike here so that they're within 6 of the chapter master so we can get rerolls for 1. Death Company then. They're going to start scoring me some behind enemy lines and they're going to go after your Farseer because
Small points.
yeah, there's not much else we could do here. We do have a couple of Infernal Pistols, so we are going to put them into your Ynnari's face. What's it called?
The Incarn.
Incarn's face. Okay, and then in this back corner here,
Yep, Incarn the dudes.
we'll bring in the squad of servitors. You can come in your deployment zone now, obviously, because it's turn 3, so the servitors will come in here. And these guys will come in here. Yeah. Okay, there's no psychic again, so it just comes into shooting phase. So weird not doing psychic, but
Yeah, but you've got a lot more shooting than you normally do.
yeah, the attack bikes are helping a lot. Okay, so the 4 guys here that can see the plane,
Yep.
we'll just shoot it, hitting on.
Fours?
Sorry, the end of the movement phase, the priest was going to put a banner up here, and we're going to
Okay.
heal my captain for
Yep.
just roll it here. 3 wounds, so the
Yep.
captain goes back to full health. So banner is here, priest is back. Right now, yes, hitting on 4s because it's -1.
Yeah. Toughness is 6.
So 5s, nothing. The 3 multi-meltas and the storm bolters into it. So multi-meltas hitting on 4s, rolling 1s. Lucky.
1 miss.
3s to wound. 4 saves at -4.
5s. 1, 3 fails. I should have taken the things for those, but that's fine. Go for it.
12 damage.
I don't think it's got anything.
Is it still alive?
Just enough to kill it. I should have used my saves. Does it explode? No.
Okay. Over here, the 5 bolt pistols into the 1 wound tank.
Yep.
3.
Yeah. Do I?
I'm going to charge you right after, I suppose.
No, I'm just trying to decide where
Oh,
my
if you're-
incarn
If
goes.
she's jumping over here.
No, it's okay.
Okay, so 5s to wound your tank.
Yep.
1 save, it'll be -2.
Doesn't
No.
save.
Does it explode?
Nope.
No. Alright, Assault Intercessor's pistol's doing the job there. Alright, my captain will shoot his bolter at the squad over here.
Yep.
And any of these signs regarding range? No. Okay, so it's just 4 bolter shots into the stalkers. 3 hits. The
Toughness
toughest
3.
3s to wound. 3 wounds, no AP. Take
2
a wound.
saves.
Okay, then the whirlwind. I guess whirlwind will go on the same target.
Okay.
-1 to hit, so it's on middle bracket, so it'll be 5s to hit. So 5s and 2s to wound. 4 saves, no AP.
+1 to the save since it's indirect.
Yeah.
So 2 die.
2 more die. Okay. Death Company, 2 infernal pistols and a grenade into your
Incarn.
card. So the infernal pistols, 2 hits, strength 8, so take a 3.
Yep.
2 wounds at -5 now because it's assault doctrine.
2 saves.
The grenade misses. Ah, 2 6. Is that why you were saving the 2 6s?
Yeah, I was thinking about using them over the other side of the plane, but I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2 infernal. I would want to roll the damage. It would have been +4, so it would have been 12 wounds.
Halved 6.
Oh, it's halved. It's not
Yeah.
-1. All right, so it wouldn't have actually been that bad. Crazy. That's crazy. All right, charges. Death Company will charge the Farseer.
You'd have to go around here for the Cablite Warriors.
I know. I'm just trying to decide if I risk it. Do you know what, the Farseer is worth 3 points.
He's gonna heroic no matter where you go anyway. So so the Incarn will be in combat with you anyway.
Yeah, well, he's got a heroic of 3,
Yeah.
so I need a big charge roll to put my Death Company over here. So yeah, the Death Company are going to charge both squads.
Okay.
I'll just roll
More than enough.
12, I guess.
Can you get outside of 3?
Yeah, well, because I can put him max distance away from your guy of 1 inch, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm definitely out of 3
Yep.
from you.
It just means you have less on it.
But then I can consolidate.
Yep.
So, and the Sangori Guard are going to charge the Cyphers behind the wall.
Okay. Ooh.
That's going to be a fail.
I think so.
Alright, we're going to pay our last CP to re-roll that. Probably need like a 6.
10's more than enough.
Yeah, so they can go 11. Oh, actually, they already have Chapter Master reroll, so they don't need to be next to my captain. That's fine. Okay, that's their wound. Cool. Have you got an CP for interrupting? You do.
I don't need to remember.
Oh, you don't need to either, do you? These guys did some killing, and those guys are pretty nasty in combat, aren't they?
Well, they wound on 2s. I think it's -1 to the save. They've got 4+ invul.
And how many attacks does each bite
Only
get?
2 or 3. They're not mega good. They've got 2 attacks each, so it's not that great.
All right, okay. Then we'll fight the Death Company. We'll put, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't matter now where I go as long as I go closer. So we're going to put 2 Thunder Hammers and a Chainsword into your Farseer, 1 Thunder Hammer and a Chainsword into the squad.
Okay.
So it's 10 Thunder Hammer attacks on the Farseer, because we're now in
They're already at -1, aren't they?
Yeah, so hitting on 4s. Winning on 2s.
Yep.
These will now be -3. So 5 at -3, 3 damage each.
3 damage each.
Yes.
He's got how many? 5? So 2 saves.
Yeah.
So he's taken 1.
Yeah.
So he's taken 3 wounds down to 2.
Okay, and then the chainsword.
Yeah.
So 3's to hit. Or am I -1?
No, because I didn't.
Nope.
I didn't give it to him.
And strength.
Toughness 3.
So 2s. So 2 more saves at -2. 1 damage each.
1 wound. Saved.
There's 1 wound left. Okay. Split my attacks badly. Alright, the 5 Thunder Hammers into the squad. I thought 10 Thunder Hammers would kill him. 4 hits, 2 to wound the squad. 4 saves at -3 on the squad. 3 damage each.
Yeah, 4 dead.
And then the chainsword on the squad then 3s. And 2s. And then 4 more at -2. 1 damage each.
4 more. Yep, squad's dead.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't. I'll just move closer to the inch.
would get to move first though.
When I remove this model,
Oh, you can move him?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. Well, I'm going to try and bait you so you can't run out of combat.
onto the Farseer.
Yeah.
That's fine.
He's got 1 wound left. Though,
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, yeah. Okay, you want to fight with your spears?
Yep. So -1, isn't it, for...
Hitting Sangry Guard, yeah.
Yeah. Give me 1 second to check a stratagem. How many have I got left? 2.
2.
Easiest way is through this.
Thanks whoever's banning those damn bots. It's like some nights we don't get any bots, other nights it's bloody crazy.
Battle Psychers. No, where's the... There's one that allows Psychers to do something. Is it Battle Psychers? No. No, doesn't matter. Right, so... Forced to hit you then.
Mm-hmm. 1 hit.
It wounds -1.
-1,
Yep.
saved.
Yep.
1 or 2. Alright,
Smack 'em. So you're at...
I've got 4 swords left in that squad, so it's just 20 attacks.
So you're 3s to hit?
Yeah, re-rolling
so
everything.
make you forced to hit re-rolls. No, it's fine.
I think you're dead.
Yeah, anyway.
Right, so re-rolling everything, because Chapter Master re-rolls. Yeah, so 19 hits. So 2's to wound, strength 5 with +1, and these are all -4. So 17.
17?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a challenge. 5,
17 at
9,
-4.
10,
What are you
12,
saving on?
14,
6s?
17. No, 4s.
4s, okay.
Here we go. 17, 4. Okay, they're dead.
Yeah, they're toast. I guess I'll move 3 inches closer to your snipers. Yeah, I have to go closest to enemies, so there we go. That'll be the end of the turn. So
Yep.
I killed a psychic unit here for 3.
2 for a psychic unit.
Sorry. I've got 2 units in your deployment zone.
Yep.
4 behind enemy lines for 4.
Yep.
I'll obviously score my banners later.
And
so.
you get... Have you scored primary plus yet?
Not yet.
So you'll get the 3 for the primary plus as well.
Okay, so 2, 6, 9. Alright, turn 4. You get command point. Or I get leadership.
No, I don't get a command point.
Oh, because you don't hold anything in no man's land.
No. And the Rangers fail. Oh, they're both dead.
And they run away. Okay.
So I've only got the Farseer and the Incarn left,
Oh, really? Okay.
I think. Yeah, I didn't do enough damage on turn 1. Is the crux of it. It really needs when you spend so many points on the planes, you've got to do so much damage.
Okay, so you control 1, so you get 4.
Yeah, control.
Do you? Have you got obsec?
No, I haven't.
Okay, so
don't control any.
Okay.
However, movement. Well, there's no point moving. I
was
need
going
to
to say
save the farce here.
the psychic interrogation or something you might be able to do.
Yeah, you're within 24, aren't you? Of there. Is that within?
Yeah,
Do I
maybe. I
need
mean,
to-
if you need to move 1 inch.
Yeah, I'll move him an inch back. That should be within now.
Yeah.
Okay, so he can psychically interrogate,
Mhm.
which he does. A 9. Does that give me the CP?
It does give you a CP as well. Actually,
And so that's 1 CP. Let me have a look at these. Keep the 2 saves. Don't need a charge this time. Don't need hits. Keep the psychic. Reroll 4. So that's his 1. I'm on 3. He'll.
So first you're staying in combat, or is he?
Yeah, because he'll just smite you.
Okay.
And then he can charge you anyway.
Mhm.
It's not really. This is going to be over very soon because you're going to run away with points anyway. He'll spend 1 CP to cast another spell.
To cast what's it?
To the Incarn will spend 1 CP to be able to cast a psychic
Oh, yeah,
power
'cause
after doing
sure.
his action.
Yeah, sorry.
I've already had my 1 CP back this turn, so it doesn't matter. So
Yeah,
smite.
this is turn 4. You could roll it.
No, because this is. I just got the point for psychic interrogation.
Oh yeah, and you can't gain
Yeah.
1 CP.
So the smite works. Die 3 on the Death Company 3.
Alright, 6s. 1 guy dies.
Smite from the Farseer.
Mhm. No.
You
You can re-roll it if you want, though. You get 2 left.
What else do I need? I'll re-roll it. I need perils, which doesn't count.
Okay.
And then he will Ghost Walk the Incarn, which goes off because it needs +2 to its charge.
Okay.
That was psychic shooting. He'll shoot his pistol,
Yep.
which hits -1,
Saved.
and then the Incarn is going to charge,
Perfect.
which it does. And then hack your unit apart, hopefully.
Okay. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding
Yeah.
on 2s, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
All hit. 4 wounds.
These are crazy minus though, aren't they?
No invuln, and -4, so that'll give you a save on a 6.
Save on a 6, yeah.
4 of them.
Nope. Damage is D3 plus 3.
Yeah.
You need to roll 4 dice. I've got a 6 up shrug if I can.
6, 6, 5, 4.
Alright. 4 6s. Okay. Okay, so he takes a wound.
Wow, that's pretty good.
That leaves it's going to mean that 1 guy lives.
Yeah.
So we're going to get to attack, but we're going to keep 1 thunder. I mean, so I actually rolled 5 there, so that
That's
takes
that
that one
one.
out.
4 dice.
4 dice.
Oh, he's just dead.
Close.
That
All right,
makes
so
6
he's
and
dead,
6.
and then 6 and 6. Dead and dead. And that literally never happened.
Yeah, that was very good.
All right. So
yeah,
my,
the Eldar are very dead, Burgosaurus. I didn't do enough.
my 1 guy with a thunder hammer is going to attack your
Farseer.
first here. So 5 attacks. No. That's
Well,
average just for you.
There you go.
So like
Farseer attacks you.
yeah. Fuck.
Both hits.
I should have just kept
1
a
wound.
chainsword because
I know.
saved. No.
Um,
AP on the
minus
first
1,
side?
so nothing.
Oh, so it is saved. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's the end of your turn. I guess you get nothing for primary plus.
And well, depends your morale. Are you going to fail?
Oh, he probably most certainly is going to fail. It's morale 7. I lost 4, so I need 3 or less. Oh, there's a 1.
There you go.
Alright, so you score your psychic interrogation and that's it, right?
Yeah.
So we both get a command point.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't get one again, sorry. Alright, I'm controlling 4.
So you get 12.
So I get 12.
There's no point going on past this turn,
I
really.
was going to say we can step it out.
Yeah. I mean,
my death company can't. What I was going to do, and I suppose I should do, is I'll raise a banner here and a banner here.
Yep.
And
Your death company, your sanguine. Oh no, because they're raising a banner, aren't they?
yeah, so they can't do behind enemy lines, but my bike captain can auto advance 20 inches.
Yeah.
So he'll auto advance. He's not quite in. He'll get in next turn.
Yeah.
And I guess my priest will advance. He gets a 6, so he can advance 19. So the priest will come over here as well. And then, I mean, I can't fall back with my death company. So
the death company's dead.
So I assume
because I'll
you
fight
just,
first.
You just kill him.
Yeah.
And then you can consolidate 3 inches with either of them if you want.
Yeah, it gets them out, but that's nothing else I can do really. You've only got 1 unit in my deployment zone?
At the moment, yeah. So I would
Yeah.
have got 3 for the banners that were up on my side of the table.
Yep.
And I would have got 2 for behind enemy lines. It goes to turn 5. You don't get a command point again, but I do. What are you doing? You can no
So
points
what
for
can I
primary.
do? So I
oh,
can
you
get
get 1,
psychic-
4 for primary.
Yes, 4 for primary. I can do psychic interrogation.
Yeah.
So let's roll that. A 5, which is good enough, I believe.
Passes, yeah.
So that's 3 for psychic interrogation.
Can you kill? I guess the
I
question
mean-
is, can you kill me off either of these 2?
I can, but you go next, and you would kill the Farseer, which would leave me with. Oh no, yeah, because you're second, so I get the 4 VPs for that anyway.
Mhm.
I can't get any more because I can't scout the enemy or behind enemy lines. I've got the 3 for psychic interrogation. It's just destroy a unit for the 1 point.
Yeah.
So yes, I can destroy something.
So you can either destroy the Sanguine Guard over here,
Well, these are easier. It doesn't
or you
make
can
any difference.
destroy them. But if you destroy them, you're in range of all the multi-meltas. If you destroy the Sanguine Guard, you're in
Oh
range of the
yeah,
captains.
good point.
And remember, if these bikes could touch this terrain, which they could then.
But I
shoot
can
through
destroy the captain by hiding behind the terrain, can't I?
Yeah. Do you get any? Can you get any points for doing that, Phil? No.
It's destroy units, 1 extra VP.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Which is still, that's only going to be on 59.
Yeah, I mean, the
Which
most
is
you can
not
get
worth
is
it.
60.
Yeah, so no, it's fine. I think leaving it there.
Okay.
You would get. So
It would really be up to like I could whichever side. So let's
so
assume
you get
like
12.
even if you kill the more.
Yeah.
Even if you kill them, I push more units into the deployment
So
zone.
you get 12 for primary anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get. I mean, they can walk
Right.
in. So you get 12 for primary.
Yeah.
You'll get
Which caps me at the full
4
45.
for behind enemy lines.
Yeah, I can do that. I would at the start of the turn. Assuming
guess
you
the
have to
only
take
thing-
me off one of these, so I get 4 banners.
Yes.
Right. But remember, banner scores again at the end of the game. So
Does it score twice? Does it?
yeah, because you don't score
Yeah,
on turn 1.
that's fine. I don't think it's going to make any difference.
So
really.
it's just to be a case of like I think, assuming my bike captain can move 14.
And then it's a 10-inch charge. I mean, because I can leave that there-ish. So
Okay.
I'm not really doing anything else. Something can come to it. It's whether or not you can score the extra 3 points for killing the Farseer.
Is he lookout sirring that character?
No, because he's a 12 wound monster.
So I
Is he a
think
12 wound
so. I
monster?
think he would be.
Yeah, I think so. He's a. Incarn is a. Yes, he's a 12 wound monster, so he's got more than 9 wounds, isn't he?
So, the only thing I could possibly do then is
Charge.
I was going to say charge him with the 4 servitors on an 8, charge him with the captain on an 11. These guys wouldn't. Yeah, so it would be the 4 servitors on the 8, or
Yeah.
the. So we try them.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
They're
So
in.
the 4 servitors are in, and the captain on an 11.
Into the Farseer.
Yeah, he's going to have to charge both.
Yeah, okay.
because No, and I'm going to spend the CP to re-roll it, because why would I not do that?
Yep.
And I'm going to snake eyes. Okay, so
The Incarn can probably heroic into those.
Yeah. Does it matter though? It's really
No,
you'll
because you're going to get to
attack first.
attack
So
first.
in the case of can force servitors do 1 wound against you. They're not that good.
I've got 1 CP to give you -1.
Okay, give me -1 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so the servitors are going to get 4 attacks with the servo arms, so they
Yep.
will be hitting on 6s,
Okay.
not sausage. And then we'll get 8 attacks with just the regular thing, which probably won't kill you because there's no EP or strength on it, which is also 6s. We'll get 2.
Oh, that's okay.
For strength 3 with +1 to wound, so wounding on a 3.
When you on oh yes.
So it's 2
Servitors
saves.
get +1 to wound as well.
Yeah, they're blood angels, they got the chapters, so it's 2 saves at -1. And you've got 2 6s to save with. Okay, so you just instantly save it. You kill the servitors, but it doesn't help you.
Yeah.
So aboard the witch I'm stuck on 7, but at the end of the game when we get
Very high scoring.
14 for banners. Because I'd actually have 5 up for banners, so I'd actually cap banners. Because you didn't come in.
Yeah, I forgot about the double scoring at the end of the game. Well done. I didn't manage to do enough in that first mortal strike. It is very
I had 5
very
up.
variable.
Feel no pain on everything though in the mortal strike, so that helped a lot probably.
Yeah.
And then reviving the Sanguinary Guard helped a lot as well.
Yeah. No, it was good. The planes, they're what I'm 50-50 on. I was also I had my Farseer and the decannons at the back too far back to support properly. The Incarn did well.
The major mistake, and other people have done this against me, the major mistake I guess was leaving the plane within 6 of the Sanguinary Guard.
Yes, you've got fly. There's not much I can do about it because it was there for the leadership penalty to everything.
Yeah, and
And it should have done that Storm of Whispers for those mortal wounds like the Incarn did.
Yeah.
But it's a bit. I've got to sacrifice things. The planes, you're right. It's got to be within 12, but not everybody has loads of flyers like you.
True. Yeah, that's true.
So you've got, all of your good melee combat units are flyers.
That's very
or
true.
can fly.
Yeah, for the most part. All right, so
no, it was good. Well done.
well played, Miles. That was really close, actually. I did not think I would win. I think the score maybe flatters me a little bit here.
Yeah, you. I think turn 2, you managed to kill enough of my chaff. Too many of my chaff units. Yeah, no, it was good.
Cool.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and it was really nice to see you on the channel again, Miles.
Lovely.
It was a cool Eldar army. Did I get here too late to bet? Yeah, maybe like 3.5 hours.
Bet on Eldar.